You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
He's a troganator is what he is. Welcome. Go big or go home. Welcome to Fat Jack's Comicrypt and whatever the hell this is going to be tonight. Because if there's one thing that I'm absolutely and utterly certain about every time we have done one of these shows for 2.5 years is that none of us have any idea what is happening. None of this is scripted. This is complete and utter self-indulgent lunacy with the hope that people might buy a comic or two to validate our existence. All right, you got to get you. So, hello to everybody who's watching already. We got a couple guests tonight, so I'm doing something different with the audio. So if anyone can't hear us, or once I introduce everybody, if you were like, hey guys, speak up, let me know. I can turn the game up. Jay, who is our producer for the night. Jay, if there's any audio issues or you can't hear anybody, let me know. I'll mess with the game. Hopefully we'll all have fun together tonight and everyone can hear us talk, BS, and sell some comic books maybe. All right, so first of all, I'm a guy, no one cares. I'm a cog in the machine, and I won't be around very much longer anyway, so whatever. But what we're really here for is the true guests of honor. Because we got Mike B hanging out back there. Mike B, you want to say hello? Whoop, whoop. All right. Now, you are hanging out, or are you going to roll at some point?
I'm going to roll at some point.
All right, because Dave Lamazov is showing up soon, right? All right, so Dave's showing up in a little bit, so Mike's going to wait until he goes. But I want everyone to be aware, especially if you're an old school a viewer of this show. If you're somebody new, I apologize because some of this might not make any sense. As once again, I have to refresh because I'm seeing comments popping up, and I can't react to any of them because they're not popping up on my screen. But we're going to move forward because if there's one thing this show is really good at, it's technical difficulties. That's right. Everyone remembers that. But tonight we have, and I never thought I would say this again, and it looked with only 2 shows left that I might never get to say it again. But we have here tonight, Mike, Dave's here. But we have here tonight none other than the tripod. That is right. Jason, say hello.
What's up?
No, say hello. Oh, look. Oh, that was a secret. You thought it was Jason. No, Jason's really here. But no, the real person back from Maine for a short period of time is the beard. No, not James Harden. I'm talking about our boy, Sexy Aldonis, Al himself.
What's
Surprise!
up, everybody?
The crew is back together. We're having fun. All right. And look, we got Zanin in the chat. Oh, Raya.
What's up, Zanin? What's up, Raya?
Raya. Holy dang.
Yeah.
Man, let's get Trell in there. We got Gary. Sam's there with Charlie.
Man, you're not going to sell any books tonight.
It's looking like I might not, but, I better try to get some. Will you guys have any Tomb of Draculas on today? No. Sorry. I don't have any Tomb of Draculas. Didn't I sell all the Tomb of Draculas last week? I think I did. Ryan says hello to us.
What's up, Ryan? You sold a bunch of Frankensteins. I remember that.
There was a couple Tomb of Draculas. I do remember that now. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure this gentleman, John, I feel bad because I'm scared to pronounce his name because I'm going to completely butcher it and it'll be offensive.
Mr. John.
Yeah, there he is. Yes. I almost want to call you Split, but that's maybe offensive. So. But yeah, he said, yes, I did. All right. So
I'm going to say it anyway.
Hey, you should have been there at the Super Bowl when Omar brought his date, and his date brought her date. And I drunkenly, while the Eagles were playing, and I was trying to just focus on the game, and these three are back there, like, hey, you want to make out? I don't know. Do you want to make out? I don't know. Do you want to, play hand games and stuff like that? And I'm like, I'm trying to listen and watch the Eagles game. Why can't you people understand that? And at some point, because I thought I was being rude, I said to myself, I should at least, strike up a conversation with these young ladies. And I turned to one of them, and what exactly did I say, Mike? Where I asked her, what are you going to school for?
I don't. Yeah, what school do you go to?
Education.
Yeah. Well,
me.
No, really.
That's what that text was.
Yeah, really what happened is I asked her where she went to school, and before she was able to even respond, I was just like, but no offense or anything.
Yeah, no. What school do you want to go to? No offense.
No offense.
No offense.
No, where are you from? It was where
No, that was me.
No, that was Jason who got all weird about it. She was like China, and Jason's all like, China? Are you a spy?
Stop.
Are you a?
No. I said
it got tense, man.
They start talking about they don't know Broad Street. They know what the Phillies game is after like an Eagles game. And I go,
I like that name.
I go, where are you from? And she goes, China. I go, oh, I was expecting like Jersey.
Oh, did you send balloons? Did you
say that?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you were like, I have to leave. I have to make a phone call.
He was like, uh-oh, my security clearance is being questioned now. I better.
Again.
But real quick, I just want to say, yes, thruple parties, Raya. We're throwing thruple parties. That's true.
Oh, it was a thruple +8.
It was a thruple +8. That is for sure. But more than importantly, the person or the living creature who is here that is more important than all of us put together is my baby girl, Parker Posey, who is getting fed by Dave. Dave, you give her treats?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet, man. She appreciates that.
What's that, broken glass?
No, so it's just chicken, right? Okay, no raisins, no grapes, no onions, no garlic,
no chocolate.
anything that's gonna give her, no
It's a
chocolate.
Delicious onion raisin curry chicken.
Yeah.
Cookies.
Nothing that gives her crazy diarrhea when we're walking home tonight.
What was that, pork fat? What'd she eat that time?
Pork fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just lighting it up in here.
Oh, dude. Yes, okay, so for anyone who missed the show where Parker ate pork fat a couple hours before the show, and I had to bring her into work just to make sure, as she worked through it, we didn't want her to be
that's fun.
pooping all over the house. Well, when she was in here with all of us, she was dropping some, I don't want to make a too topical joke because there's a lot of people, but let's just say it was a gas cloud that was poisoning everybody.
Oh, too soon.
Yeah. I didn't say, I just said gas cloud. It could be any tragedy.
I thought it was going to be a Johnny Depp joke.
Hashtag
Yeah.
Ohio.
I have to go there.
Good luck to anybody in Ohio and anybody going to Ohio.
Does everyone hear Al?
Can everybody hear me? I'm talking.
You can hear? Okay, so we're all good? But I'm yelling. Because I yell.
A little bit.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I am just so excited.
I'm excited because Raya's here.
Yes, Raya's here. That is for sure.
I can't see the chat.
Okay. Jordan27 is saying, "What's up, Al?" Raya's saying, "Yup."
We got two.
Did you really throw your phone?
It's a work phone. Okay.
Oh, all right. Okay. Real quick, because we are trying to sell some books. First appearance at Dexter's Laboratory. It's a newsstand edition. It is a VF. Okay, it's very fine. It's got some tanning on the pages. That's pretty much its biggest hit. But it is $20. And for anyone who's not aware, that is Cartoon Network presents #1, the first appearance of Dexter's Laboratory in comic book form. Hey, Kenneth, how are you there? It's a pleasure to see you as always, my friend. All right, so real quick, because we haven't done any business, let me just do that real fast. We are technically a claim sale show, much to the chagrin of some people. Oh, JoJo Shabadoo. Oh, no. Okay, JoJo Shabadoo, don't worry. Cartoon Network presents Space Ghost, #1. I'm sorry, JoJo. This is a VG+. It was a little too well loved. So instead of the $20, $30 book that it could have been, it is, in fact, only a $6 book. But I'm pretty sure if you are interested in this issue, it is not because it's Space Ghost. It's not even because it is the first appearance of Dino Boy in comic books. It is, in fact, a newsstand. And if there's one thing I know, if anyone can get a newsstand copy of a book before Jason over here is able to get one, then sir or madam, you are a friend of mine. That's for sure.
I don't like this idea at all.
Oh, Joe, you missed your opportunity.
Oh, man.
Hey, Josh, how you doing? Welcome from South Philly. I'm near the Italian Market area. I hope you're still upset by the Super Bowl as I am. Go Phils! But yes, Jason, no problem, my friend. You're going to get, again, no one could have snuck in and stole this from Jason. Come on, people. All right. Oops, I forgot to get, I am not prepared. Hey, Al, you want to mug for a moment while I grab my little cards?
No,
Al,
you
jump
want
in,
a mug?
do
Not
show
at
your
all.
hands.
not at all.
You don't want dead air. No dead
Hey,
air.
Jay, can I get Dexter to, oh, Jason. Sure.
I don't get paid for all that.
No, that is true. You don't.
How much for Dexter?
All right, there we go.
Man, it is frustrating without seeing the chat.
Yeah, you got to see the chat. You got to see how people are, because people are being like, yo, Al, you want to make out?
Otherwise, I'm just staring at you. It's weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. You should talk more then. Hey, Al, do you have any opinions on any of the books that are up here?
I'm interested in that Nightmare on Elm Street you got.
Oh, you are?
Not really, no. Not at all, actually. But I feel like people would be interested in that because those books carry interest for a lot of people.
That is true.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you a question.
I do know that they're doing a facsimile of that Batman book,
Oh, wait, this one?
of the one next to it.
Oh, wait,
But like
wait.
DC's doing like a $20 or $10 replica.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that, in terms of speculation,
Oh, is that a big deal now?
yeah, since the release of the Flash trailer, because I guess some people didn't know that Michael Keaton was coming back as Batman.
What?
Yeah, see, there we go.
Ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Is the Flash coming back? It's the guy that
All right. Hey, JT976 Evil. That is a
I know, man.
Mobius.
Oh yeah.
That's Mobius Iron Man as an image. Al, get in the camera. Don't make me drive over there and hit you. Real quick. All right, so we're a little scatterbrained, but whatever. Vampirella, this is issue 99. There you go. Ooh. That is a very fine at $23. And then we have issue 92 from 1980. That is a very fine at $25. And then we have issue number 91. That is a very fine minus at $20. And then we have Warren Presents number 8, a reprint of the first appearance of Panther. And for anyone who's not in the know, her first appearance occurred in Vampirella magazine issue number 30. So, oh, John McClain is in the
John
chat.
McClain in the chat?
Yeah, Al, come say hi to John McClain. He
There
might
he
not know
is.
that you're here.
Mr. McClain, how are you, sir?
Yeah,
Nah,
there
he
you
doesn't
go.
care. He doesn't have to deal with me anymore. He's happy.
Yeah, he's probably, yeah. He's like, oh, this guy's gone now.
Finally, I get my Tuesdays in peace.
It's so funny. Every time John McClain comes into the shop and I'm here, I get all excited to see him. I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? He's like, chill, dude. Chill. I'm here for my books.
Like a stone,
Like
right?
Stone, man. That dude is cold as ice. I give him so much.
It's like
He's intimidating. I love that man.
it's like if Lee Marvin shot here.
Oh, John. Yeah, he's like a Lee Marvin's shop too. Yeah, John McClain. Less like Die Hard, more like Point Blank. John McClain says hi to you.
Mr. McClain, what's up, man? Star Wars, yes. Oh, no, nobody wants that. That's Dark Horse.
Hey, but no. We always have to remember.
Oh no, yeah, I guess other people like things.
Yeah, people like things,
It's
and
not just me.
some people do come to watch the show not for us to tell private jokes and entertain ourselves. Some people do come here to purchase books.
That's
So it is the fine balance that we have always been trying to keep here.
Mr. McClain for sure.
And Mr. McClain is great. Oh, and Josh is giving you a yippee-ki-yay, Melon Farmer. No, but wasn't that the
Yeah, that's
Josh? There was a while back when Al, like, I think you popped in for like a guest episode or something. I don't think you were still here, and we were, or maybe you weren't here, but we were arguing or trying to figure out what the famous replacement for MFer was in TV versions of Die Hard.
Yeah.
And I think Melon Farmer might be it. Oh, Shayna's in the chat. She says hi to Al too.
Miss Rose.
Miss Rose, Mr. Falcon.
I got it.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. All right.
It's starting to hurt my back.
No, do you want to get up? You want
No,
to?
I don't want to do that.
Because you can just stand and look cool.
Happy New Year, everybody.
I mean, because you can honestly just stand here and just look cool.
You do your thing, maybe in a minute.
And I can stand back there and talk. Because trust me, no matter where I am, everyone is always going to hear me.
We'll
Doesn't matter what.
We'll play with it at the commercial.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's a great point. Maybe we'll get Jason to sit here.
Ooh, or Big Mike.
Yeah. Now, Michael looks like he's itching to just get going.
Big Mike, best seat.
All right, but Mr. McLean, don't worry. I haven't forgotten you.
Big Mike.
Oh, yeah, Shayna, if you have any questions about the Vampirella magazines or the Panther, let me know. But before we get back to those, I'm going to quickly mention the Star Wars that I have up here. It is the very first mini-series or Star Wars project that Dark Horse ever published. It is the famous Star Wars Dark Empire series, which took place post Return of the Jedi. You get the introduction of Han and Leia's kids. Luke goes to the dark side for a period of time. The Emperor comes back, and you find out he has all these like clone bodies everywhere. And yes, Al.
Is that all original material, or is it based on a novel?
It is not. It is all original material. But when they did adapt Heir to the Empire, which is the Timothy Zahn stuff, which is a very expensive first issue because it's the first appearance of Admiral Thrawn, that was an adaptation. Dark Empire, on the other hand, were all new stories. And please not PM. What?
Who what?
Oh, please not PMS. I got you. I got you.
Not PMS.
Because it's like sometimes people are course correcting.
Oh, yeah.
You ever get that text and the first text you read is the course correct and you're like, what? Are you okay? All right, so Shayna, give me 1 second. I'll get back to the Vampirellas. I just want to quickly show off the Star Wars Dark Empire and let everyone know the condition. Lucas! Dude, Al, you got to say hello to Lucas. This is Al.
Young Lucas.
Yes, the future of Fat Jack.
Is that Lucas that I trained?
Yeah, that you trained. Oh,
That
so
I
you
trained?
did meet him. I didn't know you met him.
I trained him for like a day.
Oh, okay. Well,
That poor bastard, he tried to talk to me about Batman for a whole day. I'm sorry, Lucas. I don't read Batman.
He was so excited. I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh wait, you read comics?
Hey, what are we doing?
real quick before we get to it, I want to apologize, Lucas. I want to quickly apologize. There was one time Lucas always tries to talk to me, and I feel like if Lucas worked with us years ago, he would have enjoyed our company a lot more. But there was one time I was
just way too burnt out.
Yeah, and I was in such a terrible mood. And I think it was Zanin. I'm pretty sure it was Zanin because it was somebody I'm so comfortable with that I was maybe venting a little too hard. And I might have been a little bit pessimistic. And I might have said some absolute statements that are very negative.
Is that right?
And I give Lucas a lot of credit. He barely knows me. And he goes, hey, man, I think you're really being a little too pessimistic or a little too hard. Now, he was very reasonable, very bright, and just he overheard me talking.
Get out of my shop.
Do you want to guess how I reacted?
I know how you reacted.
Lynch, my friend.
Well, in all fairness, and this is not, don't take this personal, Lucas. It was like Aaron all over again. I turned to him and I was like, you don't know me. I was like, you don't know where I've been.
I don't know if that's quite how you phrased it with Aaron. I don't think that's how it
Hey, Mr. Hunter, how you doing?
Miss Rose, I don't care about Star Wars either.
But Lucas, I apologize.
Mr. Hunter,
I jumped down your throat, but you did nothing wrong. You're a great dude. He's got my number now. I don't give my number out to many people.
No, he definitely stepped out of line. Yeah, he did. He knows his place. Know your place, youngster.
Anyway, Al, what is the grade and price of that Star Wars Dark Empire #1?
This is a VFNM at $18.
Oh, so that gets the.
I don't work here anymore. I don't know what that means.
Already lost.
No, this is very fine near mint. $18. Who did the cover? Did Cam County do the covers too?
Yeah. No. Those are Dorman, I think. The guy who's did a lot of famous Star Wars posters and covers.
Oh, no kidding.
Hey, chat. Who is the cover artist for Star Wars Dark Empire? Hey, Hunter, what did you think of Quantum Mania? And why you think about it? Jason, you liked it?
I liked it.
You liked it, okay?
I don't know why people are poo-pooing it.
Number 2 is what, Al?
It's not on there. I'm going to assume these are all very fine near mint.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, so this is very fine near mint, $15.
Okay, that's
I don't
number
know.
2.
Can everybody see it?
Yeah, hey, it doesn't matter.
This is all for you, Mr. McClaim.
There you go. There's number 3.
You're the one who got me out of my chair.
What's that one going for?
This is $10.
$10, okay.
Very, very fine near mint.
High grades. Yeah, and I think the last 3 are all $5.
Last 3, $5. Number 4, with Han Solo. Is that before he was named? He got a name in one of the movies.
Which one?
The Emperor.
The Emperor? Palpatine?
Yeah, but he didn't have a name in original.
No, but I think he got named either in Empire or Return. Somebody in the chat will yell at us.
Did they actually name it? I thought he never had a name. I
You know
feel
what?
like,
oh my God, I'm now having a. I'm scared. Chat.
Does Palpatine, does he get named in the original
All right,
trilogy?
Mr. McClaim coming in with a claim bomb. He's grabbing all of them.
Much Batgirl claim. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah, Dave Dorman was the cover artist. Awesome.
Oh my God.
I was right.
Your head fingers.
And then I look at the screen.
Oh, and Lucas, yes, the moment I walk out this door on my last day, on March 11th, at 6:15, when I step out the door, it's like I was on an overdose of salvia, and I feel as if something behind my head grabs and pulls, and suddenly, like a rubber band snapping, all of my comic book knowledge just poof, goes away.
VFNM.
It's like the Kaiser Soze, Soza or whatever the heck. Of,
Is that what he claimed? I don't even
yeah, he
know.
claimed them all. Cool. Dude. When John McClane claims a book, it's a claim bomb.
Whoa, it's a claim bomb?
Is that? Oh, you weren't here
Is that a thing?
when Gary? Come on, man.
A claim bomb?
Who do
I like
you
that.
think, out of everyone who watches this terrible thing that we've done for 2.5 years, who do you think came up with such a great term as a claim bomb?
Is that Word Man line?
Word man, doing it always. All right, what do we got going? Oh, yeah, see, dropping a claim bomb a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Love you, Gary. God, I'm gonna miss so much of this. We can call him anything other than Darth Sidious. Okay, all right. Lucas, what?
Wait, what? I'm so out of the loop. Where are you going? Ryan, you don't work here anymore. And neither do I. And neither
The fun
does
of
Brendon.
Ant-Man shrinking and growing is all relative to our shared world. Being tiny in a crazy universe loses its cool. All right, okay. Like most Marvel movies lately, Ant-Man is divisive.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is. All right, Shayna, do not waste your time. Let us get back real quick. Here are our Vampirellas and Panthas. So actually, here, Al, would you like to grab the Panther?
For Ms. Rose, of course.
Yes. All right, that's Warren Presents number 8. Okay, Al, what is its condition and price?
Fine plus at $10.
Fine plus at $10. Now, this issue, it reprints Vampirella magazine number 30, which is the first appearance of Panther herself. All right, next up, as a very fine minus for $20. I love these classic covers and stuff like that. We have Vampirella magazine number. Oh, Shayna's claiming Panther.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Ms. Rose.
All right, Ms. Rose. Good stuff.
That's a gorgeous cover. That is a gorgeous cover.
Oh, I'm so out of the loop. Yeah, Raya, I'm leaving Fat Jack's in less than 2 weeks. So, but that's all we'll say about that here. Some people are very excited about it. Some people are conflicted.
Yeah, that sounds like Gary. We're attached to the store like.
What am I going to do with my Sundays?
Whiskey and weirdos, brother.
I forgot.
Hello. Half of the reason why I'm going to make no money and have multiple days off is.
Just to go have fun.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just gonna. Me and Roland are gonna hang out. We're just gonna do drugs and watch movies and Oh! Shayna's claiming all the vampies. All right.
These are all around the $20 mark respectively.
Okay, excellent. All right, Shayna, they are yours. Shayna dropping her own claim bomb.
Oh, come on. There you go. Hard boiled. Oh, he's so hard boiled.
Oh yeah, first print.
That is amazing.
You know what's so funny? I actually forgot that Hard Boiled wasn't just an original graphic novel. That it was actually 2 issues. Yeah. Like I just never knew that.
You never see this.
Yeah. No, Raya, you gotta come. Yo, Raya, next week Sunday, March 5th is the final show. Come down and hang out, man. John, I'm sorry to hear you were gone. I'm a newbie here. I really like your attitude. Hey, John, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Don't worry. Fat Jacks is going to replace me with somebody awesome. The experience is going to be very happy about that. So we'll have fun. What are you doing, Al?
I don't know. I'm
Still books.
just showing his book. I'm trying to balance it out.
Look at Lucas being supportive. You know. All right, so I think that's enough of hard boiled.
Does no one want hard boiled?
What's the
Fine minus at $10.
fine minus at $10? Maybe no one wants it, Al, because no one knows what it is. They just knew it was the book that Al was just shoving into the camera.
And you're watching the wrong show. Everybody should know what hard boiled is.
All right, so Hard Boiled, I believe in the early 90s, right around when Frank Miller was starting to get an exclusive deal with Dark Horse. I'm pretty sure this occurred sometime around the first Sin City story. But Frank Miller wrote this 2-issue series of sort of like his own version of Blade Runner. But what really sells this book, the story's okay, but what really sells this book is early Jeff Darrow art. If you're not familiar with Jeff Darrow, he was one of the great concept artists for the Matrix trilogy. He does Shaolin Cowboy. He is just an amazing, highly detailed artist. If you don't know who he is, please look him up and check out his work.
No,
It's
Mr.
Gary's taking it. All right, word man. All right, let me get a Gary.
I don't even remember what the story is in that. I just remember looking at it.
It's like
Like,
it
I just
just
remember, like,
doesn't.
You
Yeah.
just flip through it. You don't even need it.
Like again, it's like
Word man.
it's
Word
almost like
man, what it is.
word man, what it is. Oh yeah, word man's giving you that. Yeah, shoving it in the camera worked.
That's what you do, man. That's what I do here.
Buy it.
Just do me a huge favor.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
Spectacular.
I got one
is this
hanging.
Spectacular number 2?
Okay, so that is Spectacular Spider-Man Magazine number 2.
Is that what you're looking for, Zanin? I'm assuming I don't see any other.
All right, now real quick, I want to talk about that. What is the condition I wrote?
That is very good plus.
All right.
25.
All right, so it's a very good plus of $25. Here's the thing. Yes, the pages are tanned, but the real issue with the book is along the spine. Al, if you want to show that off a little bit, it's rolled.
Ooh, that's really bad.
Okay, that is really the major flaw of the book.
Can you see it right there?
Yeah, kind of show. Okay, but here's the great thing about it. It is a flaw that can easily be pressed out by somebody who knows what they're doing. That reminds me. Oh, wait. Okay.
We don't know.
No joke yet about the giant-sized man thing. Josh, if it means anything, we've had a couple giant-sized man things on this show the past few weeks, and we've made that joke way too much. And yes, Lucas, that is John Romita Jr. Art. It is John Romita doing an homage to his own famous cover, but he painted it. It's painted this time. That is a John Romita painting. And it reprints, I believe, the whole Death of Gwen Stacy storyline. Does it look like he does?
It's yeah, it looks like it.
All right. Sorry, I gotta check up with that. Oh, Shayna, we're gonna get to the Batgirls in one moment.
Nah, this is all. It's all Green Goblins.
So it's just all Green Goblin stuff.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
All right. Hey, Zanin, what do you? Zanin, what?
Hey, Zanin, this book you want to buy? What's in it?
What's in it? Yeah.
It's,
No, it's all Goblin Lives.
Oh wait, Mike's coming through.
What you got, Mike?
it's a 2-part story that they did where it was like him versus Goblin.
So is it an original story?
Yeah, it's an original story.
Oh, okay. There you go. Original story.
They published that before they did Spectacular Spider-Man series.
Al, once again, why have we been doing this for 2.5
I
years?
don't know.
We don't even know what the hell we're
Yeah,
selling.
Mike has a show.
That is a good point.
Mike's
Yeah.
an old hat at this, and he works 2 different shops.
So Zanin, it details the return of the Green Goblin, but it's as Mike said that it's actually an original story.
Yeah, it's an original story.
All right.
I will pass.
I'm just saying, Mike, if Zanin comes back and says you're wrong, I love you, brother, but I got to go with Zanin. I mean, again, Zanin was the LeBron James of comic book live stream shows, but no one was able to get him.
It's $25. Very good plus at 25.
But again, its biggest flaw can be pressed out. All right, just so
I'm
we're
gonna
clear.
I'm gonna go with Mike because Zanin passed on it, so I'm gonna go with whatever Mike said.
Okay, all right. You've officially beat Zanin, Mike.
There you go.
I'm gonna get you a prize.
25. Very good
My
plus.
head cannot fit through the door with it.
Hey, you know what the prize is? Every drawing I've ever promised somebody, I'm going to finally do it. You're going to finally get your Daredevil. Dave, let me know what character you would love a drawing of.
No,
I'm
he
not
says-
promising I'll ever finish it, but I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's an original story. Zanin confirms.
Okay, so it is confirmed. All right, all original John Romita Sr. That is correct, CJ Design.
Batgirl. Somebody asked about Batgirl a couple minutes
It
ago.
was Shayna. All right, so first up, that is a Mike Mignola cover of Batgirl Special #1. I don't know anything about the story, but I know it's a Mike Mignola cover, and I know high-grade copies of it have value. That is not a high-grade copy. Al, what is that graded at?
That is a fine at $8.
Fine at $8.
This guy looks like some ticks on the spine.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the and the pages are tan.
Yeah.
Because again, this dude, he had some really good books in his collection, honestly, but he never put them in bags and boards.
Yeah. Well,
You know.
they're well loved.
Oh, Shane's grabbing. Okay, and then the other Batgirl, okay, is this one here. Now, this one, Al, what is its condition?
This is a fine plus at $25.
Okay, now, you say to yourself, fine plus $25? Well, high-grade copies of Batgirl Adventures #1, it's a one-shot, go for somewhere around $60 to $80, primarily because it's animated series, Batman animated series Batgirl getting her own book for even one issue, big deal.
Great TV show.
Great TV show, but on the cover, I don't know if you can see it, but what the whole story is about is Batgirl faces off against Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy.
Look at those two.
Yeah,
what
so,
are they up to? Uh-oh.
And it's an early Harley Quinn, it's an early Poison, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and it looks like Sam. Sam, was it Charlie? Was Charlie like, that Batgirl, I like redheads. I bet Charlie likes redheads.
Sorry, Miss Rosie got you.
Sorry.
He's been eyeing it since it hit the ground.
Oh, all right. The secret of the gram. Oh, maybe I should have. I'm really bad before we go live, checking the Instagram just to make sure no one claimed anything.
Oh.
I've burned. Hey, for anyone I burned that way, I really apologize. I was never very good at this whole social media, multimedia. You know,
I'm supposed to check this all the time.
I knew Charlie would love the series. All right, Mr. Hallschultz.
Well,
All right, guys, there we go.
He loves the cartoon. It's all good. Oh, I gotta get out to it. Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to read the chat.
You just trying to read the chat?
I love the
You're not
animated.
here. You want to use my phone?
Wait, there was a Batgirl animated show?
No,
Just
no.
the Batman animated series.
Yeah, and she would pop up in the animated series. She
The
was a big-
Batman crap-amated series.
Whoa.
You know that craptacular
Whoa.
show in the 90s.
The greatest intro of that time.
Overrated.
You say overrated.
Overrated.
Overrated. Overrated.
Big Mike agrees.
Oh, he does?
I was just stirring the pot. I didn't know I was going to get any feedback.
Look at you. Look at you. Shots are being fired over here, folks. Can anyone hear all this blasphemy going on? You know, yeah, Lucas. Lucas.
What's Lucas say?
He said that's blasphemy.
That's-
right as I was saying, calling it blasphemy.
Yeah,
Blasphemy.
that's not right. You got it wrong.
That's called.
Listen, you're entitled to your opinion as long as it
Thanks,
makes
Jay.
you're entitled to
Thanks. All right. So what do we? Oh, okay. You want to show that one off?
Miss Rose is looking.
Okay. Can anyone tell me,
Uh-oh.
Mike? Do you already know this?
This is.
So I don't. Unless you don't know,
How's it look on the screen?
Because you strike me as the guy who knows. Jason and Al, who don't know very much about anything when it comes to comic books.
Whoa.
Do you know when Wildstorm in the mid-2000s, when Wildstorm in the mid-2000s got the licensing to publish Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre comic books? Can anyone guess what the print run for Nightmare on Elm Street #1 was?
I'm going to say 8,000 copies.
Okay, that's a
What do we
little
think?
like
We talked about this.
we did. Okay. All right. So the #1 selling Wildstorm, these three books, the biggest print run of any of the Friday 13th, Nightmare, and Texas Chainsaw comic books for Wildstorm was this issue. And this issue was barely 18,000.
No kidding.
Yeah. So
Probably the highest popped Wildstorm book in general.
okay, that's valid. Maybe I wasn't as aware because the reason I'm only bringing that up.
I'm just saying, once DC acquired them, that's probably the highest selling book.
Oh, people guessed. Cool. Sam, good 69 joke.
These were really hard to come by. I mean, these are super hard to come by now. all these like all the horror
Well, and
books?
one of the main reasons why we're almost 20 years later. Like I think they came out in 2006, 2000 around that. Oh,
because I remember
around when we started working here.
Because I remember
2006.
I grabbed the
Now,
comic.
There you go.
you want to hear something scary?
Yeah.
Marvel Now books have comparable print runs to that book.
Oh well, it's the
That's
nature.
why that whole era is starting to get tougher and tougher to come by.
That's true. It's true. But that is one of the main reasons. Not only do you have 3 popular characters, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, and Leatherface,
Sam!
and you have major fans that love these characters. I'm looking at you, Rick Peterson, guys or women who buy everything connected to these characters. These are comics that everyone is aware of, and yet they are hard to find and have a little bit of value. But the reason why they're hard to find primarily is because low print runs.
God of War 1 has a population of 6,000 copies.
There you go.
Mr.
Here's
Mr. Melendez.
Mr. Melendez is in the chat?
No, but he's
No, it's Hall Schultz.
but he's watching.
Do you know that?
I know he's watching.
Because I got to tell you, man,
I can feel him when he's watching.
I lost so many of our people.
You didn't lose anybody.
Dude,
They're all watching, dude. They all
I don't know.
watch.
They don't say hi.
They just
Why
don't
doesn't
say
anyone say hi?
We all text while you're on and make fun of you.
Oh, like the good old days.
But it's the same exact thing, just nobody's actually in the chat.
Okay, that's really cool. Now, Kyle would be a little upset to hear that.
Well,
Because
not here right now.
the
is he?
more active the chat is, I think it's better for the videos after the fact.
A draw. Freddy vs. Jason film. Lucas, come on, man. We got to sell books. Get out of here.
Yeah, Lucas, come on. Let's get some better questions than that.
Freddy
Oh,
versus-
you just want to sell books. I get it. All right,
Fun
that
but
makes sense.
dumb. A draw.
Sorry, we're closed, bud. Yeah. At one point I was going to do a whole show, start it like in the dark, and then I realized it's not getting dark very early.
No. Nope.
I wanted to start in the dark.
It'd be like, what if it's dark here, just bright and sunny right next
He's
to
in
you?
there.
Yeah.
Who's in there?
Who's in?
Melendez.
Hey, Sam! Oh,
He didn't believe you watched, Sam. I told him I could feel you.
Shooty McShooty! Like,
I could feel him in the room. I stopped holding his book.
yeah.
I can put this down.
Miss Rose,
Fine,
it's
good time.
very fine near mint at $12.
$12. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. We used to traffic in this a lot more when we actually had books. But there are 2 books that are big on the speculation market right now. And we sort of hinted at them earlier. And that is 2 books that you could have bought for like $1 or $2, no less than maybe 5 to 10 years ago. I'm talking about the 2 DC adaptations of the original 1989 Batman movie, starring Michael Keaton as Batman. And the reason why these books are suddenly jumping up into value, you got it. Michael Keaton's Batman showed up on the Flash trailer, and everyone lost their mind because they remembered what it was like to be 8, 9, 10 years old and standing in line. All right, Sheena.
Thank you, Miss Rose.
So we find ourselves, obviously now, dealing with the softcover and the square bound, not the hardcover. There's 3 versions of this adaptation. Does Prince do the soundtrack? I'll say this. Whoever purchases one of these books and reads the book, definitely play the soundtrack.
Which one did Seal do?
Actually, real quick, that's Seal was Batman Forever in your lane for thinking that.
You think Seal is comparable to Prince?
No, I don't.
As
but-
an artist, as a musical artist, you find them interchangeable?
But that's
Is that what you're saying?
Batman Forever.
Gary,
Can't be.
You are correct.
The only thing.
Though, you know what I do hope, to go back to the Prince soundtrack, I hope when Michael Keaton's Batman does show up, I'm pretty sure this is going to happen, but you're going to hear the theme. Like, right? Like,
no doubt
there's
about
going to be some homage to Bat Dance was classic. You are correct. Bat Dance was, wait. How'd the Bat Dance go again?
Jack Nicholson and Prince.
This is how we should always sold books. I just dance in the background, and you just hold the books up.
There you go.
it. Just don't say anything. Just dead silent.
Very
Yeah.
fine at $15.
Whatever music you want.
Very fine at $10. If you buy it, he'll stop. He's in
Wait,
the.
I gotta do the mashed potato.
Prince is my favorite of all time.
Nobody's bought him yet.
It's all right. You can put it down now.
Miss Rose, did you hear that? He thinks Seal and Prince are the same person.
What?
Interchangeable.
All right. So real quick, the
Wait, what?
softcover version is a very fine at $10. I know Al said it, but I'll just repeat. This is the square-bound version. It is a high grade at $15. The third version, which is an actual hardcover, I've actually never seen before in my life. And oh shit! Look, Shayna, where have you been all my life? Always supporting my weirder impulses.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, Denny O'Neil did do the adaptation. You're right. It's again, we're not terribly good at this. So the adaptation was written by Denny O'Neil and illustrated by Jerry Ordway. I was going to call him Ordway. That's not what his name is. Odelay. Jerry Odelay. Yeah, they did the books.
Named after that Beck album.
Yeah. Odelay. Yeah, Jerry Odelay. That's what I was trying to. Love you, Al. All right, real quick.
Everything comes back to Beck.
It's just, it does, man. All right, real quick. This is Joker, Last Laugh, Secret Files and Origins #1 from 2011. It's a solo Joker book, so anything connected to the Joker at some point goes up in value a little bit. This one is no different. It is a high-grade copy at $7. We have Laughing on the Inside, What Happened the Day the Clown Cried. Don't Try This at Home, How the Joker Makes His Deadly Toxin, which is like the Anarchist Cookbook. Funny Faces, Send in the Clowns, Find the Wild Cards in This Deck, I guess it's games. And the Worm Returns, How Does Mr. Mime Get a Date? I actually don't know if that's true.
That's a great cover. That is an actual great cover.
Oh, Sam's got it. No, actually, yeah, it's cool. It's Walter Simonson does the cover.
Is it glow? I don't think it's glow in the dark.
You look glow in the dark. Speak up, Jason. Everyone needs to hear you.
So you tell me.
Guys, we got a claim.
Doesn't matter, buddy.
Jimbo's son, Game God, is coming in to claim the Joker. Now, we are really bad at this, so we forgot to do the actual business. If you were in the Philadelphia area and you claimed a book, come here to our Center City shop and pick it up. It'll be under your name. Okay. If you're ever in our Jersey area by Oakland, White Horse Pike, go over there and pick it up. It'll be under your name. If you need us to ship the book to you, please, you got to email us. And our email is fjccshow@gmail.com. Either Henry or Mike or I don't know.
Somebody.
I don't know who's monitoring the email, but hopefully it's somebody. Give them your. That's how we're gonna get your contact information, your shipping information. All right, now we got a Comic Donovan.
Mr. Donovan. What is this soft cover? The soft cover is $10, very fine, and this thicker soft cover is very fine, near mint, $15. It's just like square bound.
It's called square bound. Thank you.
It's called square bound. He gets really upset.
This is important.
He's actually pronounced.
No, he said that I pronounced it properly.
I cannot come
Jimbo's son, Game God. It's a cool name. And then you got Comic Donovan.
He's just asking. No, I'm reading all the chats, getting in the way.
Oh, okay, I got you. And we got a from Germany. All right, very cool.
Jimbo-san, you want both of them?
Yeah, Jimbo-san, do you want soft or square?
That's a weird way to ask.
Hey, but we'll know exactly what he's talking about, or exactly how they are talking about. I don't want to assume. I don't know. These are all avatars. Anyone could be anybody.
That's true. What's up,
Yeah.
Putin?
They don't call me the father of nothing for nothing.
What's up, Putin?
Cologne. Oh, very cool. Nice.
Yes, I'm from Cologne.
Yeah.
When? Paying attention to us.
So funny. You're just.
I can't even. I keep reading the chat and I see the side of my head.
His face in the screen too the whole time.
Mike,
You just.
Mike's gonna drive down here just to punch me in the face.
Get off my show.
What is going
It's
on?
mostly just the corner of your head. It's not even your face.
Yeah.
It's just this little piece of your head. You just
Look.
get there. You go.
Men talk, the mind taker.
Oh, all right. Well, it is a pleasure. Hey, everybody who has stumbled upon us. Thank you very much for your time and attention. We promise not to waste your time. With that said, we do need to go to our first break. Jay, I don't want to screw you over. When we come back, we will talk about the books we haven't got to, and we'll get to some new ones. Or maybe we'll just completely and utterly fall flat on our face and annoy a certain subset of human beings. All right, see you in a little bit.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting. Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.
What's up? It's the word man, Gary Lime. That's Dave Proch. You're checking out Fat Jack's Comicrypt on The Experience. Now.
That's for you, Shayna. Anyway, we're back.
You brought that on yourself, Shayna.
We're doing stuff. We're trying to sell comics. And the only way we know how to, which is
Poorly.
Yeah, definitely poorly. That's for sure.
Like school on Sunday.
But more importantly, this is what it's like again at a comic book shop when there's no customers here, and we got to entertain ourselves somehow. So there we go. So we're gonna get right. All right. So what are the 2 Thor comics cost? Front to left, and what is the condition? TJ, looking at you. All right, so what do we got there? We have the second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Now, what is the condition and price of that?
That is a very fine plus at $25.
All right, $25. Now, the biggest issue with that book is that it's not a newsstand edition.
Oh, I'm buying it.
No. What is our most expensive comic in the shop? I have no idea. I gotta be honest with you. I have no clue. We sold an Amazing Fantasy 15 one time.
I tell you what,
if you want that.
you could come on down during the week. We got a whole bunch on the wall that are worth a lot of money.
Hey, we sold a Bone number 1. Those were pretty pricey.
Brendon.
Yes.
Years ago, Mike had an action number 1 here.
There you go.
For anyone who might not have heard, so Dave, you're saying at one point, how many years ago are we talking about here?
A couple
Mike-
decades.
Okay, a couple decades. What, 80s, 90s?
90s.
90s. All right. So in the 90s, there was an Action Comics number 1 here in the environment and space that we all exist in this temporal moment.
Yes.
That is awesome. I was also in the room during an FF number 1. You and I were
The one
here.
that was stolen?
The one that was stolen, and the police came and took it back.
That was sweet. I got to hold an Amazing Fantasy 15.
Gary, we don't. Gary, we're lucky if we have any trades.
Bill stories. There was also a Batman number 1.
Oh, okay. So it was not. Dave, were you aware of the Batman number 1? Someone in the chat is bringing up that there was a Batman number 1 here at the shop at one
Yes,
point.
I'm sorry, Mr. Donovan. We're in Philadelphia,
Oh, yeah, we are in Philadelphia.
home of the 2018 Super Bowl champs.
And should have been 2022.
That doesn't matter. We're talking about 2018 right now.
We're all claiming. Yeah, well,
Mr. Barucci's here.
All right, yeah. Now the party really starts.
All right, Mr. Milan. Yeah, nobody claimed this one.
All right.
Hey,
So
Sam, you want it? You got it.
All right. I'm gonna be real straight. Wait, Sam coming for it?
Sam's claimed it. Yeah.
All right, cool. For anyone outside of the area, let alone the country, I'm sorry. Email fjccshow@gmail.com. I don't know if it's Mike, it's Henry, but any questions about shipping you have, please email, contact us, and we will. They will figure out what the hell they're doing.
I'm sorry. Did he claim it? All right. Well, he said Sam could have it. I'm sorry if you claimed it. I didn't realize. But it looks like he gave it to Sam anyway.
All right, we're all good.
All right. Info sent. Thank you.
Let us never forget, we have the best, a chat, because they're always willing to give each other our books.
That was really cool too. Mr. Hunter, he said we had an Avengers number 1.
Yes, we did.
And the gentleman that bought it, Mr. Hunter, was here when he came to pick it up. And he was like, "You want to take a look?" And he let him, check it out. And it was, they were just kind of chit-chatting over it.
Hey, man, when we had that Amazing Fantasy 15 in here, people came in and took selfies with it when I posted it on Instagram.
Yep.
The one person I should have forced to take a selfie with it was Zanin. And to this day, he regrets it. That he didn't take a photo with it.
Yeah, but we know where that book is. We'll just smash and grab.
All right. So real quick.
This
whatever,
is Very Fine Plus at $10.
We'll find it.
Third appearance of Beta Ray Bill. I know people love that.
Hey, Nick, did you get this guy's email? He's asking.
And the first Stormbreaker.
What's the first? No, first Stormbreaker. Oh, is that the issue? Oh, look at Jason coming in with some knowledge.
All right, first Stormbreaker, Very Fine Plus at $10.
Yeah. Nice. Are any of those newsstand editions?
No.
I don't know. Somebody put this sticker over to UPC, so I can't tell.
Up. Sam is grabbing the $3.39.
Cool.
There we go.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Melendez.
Everyone likes a little B&E.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, so someone is asking about the Invaders condition and price, Al.
Invaders. All right, this is a VG minus at $30.
30.
Oh, I'm sorry, $3.
Oh, $3.
Woo.
That makes more sense.
Sorry.
Yes. All right.
I thought this was a big. It had Captain America on the cover.
It did have Captain America on the cover. That's true. But it is only
Only $3.
$3, not 30.
VG minus.
Yeah.
Have any X-Men comics? We got tons of X-Men comics. Which ones are you looking for?
Yeah, if you want, I will send Parker back, and she will get a big long box full of X-Men comics, and we'll. No, I'm sorry. Tonight, I don't think we have any X-Men comics.
We were not on South Street at all. There is a shop on South Street. I forget their name, but it's not Fat Jack's Comics.
No, and I'm pretty sure we never had a shop.
There was
no.
we never had a shop on
No,
South
no,
Street. Yeah. There's always been since the 70s. I feel like there's been a shop on South Street.
Hey, Parker.
Do that.
Parker, go back, grab a long box, and get us some X-Men comics, okay?
Comic
Your
Donovan.
picks,
Oh,
all right?
Comic Donovan. What's that?
Now, hey, she is a dog, so give her some time.
Take a while.
Like, she's not super tall, and she doesn't have opposable thumbs. Give her a little bit, and who knows? Wait, everybody. This might be the first show ever, live, where a dog will not only gather comics up for all of us, but she will present them to the audience. So everyone stick around to the end of the show, because we might see an actual miracle. That's going to be fun. All right.
Giant size invaders. Good minus at $4. These are all kind of busted.
Yeah,
But they're
all
invaders.
busted.
I mean, they're invaders. What are you gonna do?
These
You
are all
can't-
coming from this collection, and
Yeah.
now I'm at the dregs.
So they're lower grade copies, but if you fill in a hole if you need it. Inhumans, invaders.
These are reader copies. We got a bunch of reader copies, and in fact, we can really burn through a lot of this. Like these Shazams.
I just
Justice League.
responded again. He got your email. He just responded. You guys got your own thing going. This works out great. It's like a message board.
Right. Okay. So anyone who's messaging the Facebook page, that's an Eric thing, and he'll probably deal with that tomorrow.
Yeah. So if you send it, if you send it to the email, it'll get dealt with by somebody else. But the Facebook is a whole different person. You know what?
Yeah, we don't really have much of an infrastructure. It's kind of chaotic.
I don't really know. Yeah, because I don't know who giant size invaders.
Hey, when you say X-Men #1, are you talking about 1963 X-Men #1 or 1992 X-Men #1? Just saying. All right, next up we have Giant Size Invaders #1. It reprints a special book. It's a good model. Wait, did you claim it?
I just showed that.
Wait,
we just talked about this.
Why'd you hand it to me?
He just claimed it.
Who claimed it?
This one here.
Oh.
This one in the chat.
Wait,
this
was
guy
it JoJo?
This guy Jason.
Oh, it was Jason. It was Jason again. God, this Jason guy.
Lucas. I can't even see what Lucas is. 1963. We don't have an X-Men #1 from 1963. I'm sorry. I know that for sure off the top of my head.
No, we could say with Apple, because you know what? If we had an X-Men #1 from 1963,
it would probably be up
there. It would be the only book up here. Because if we sold it, I would be, woo!
Man.
I feel real good about myself.
This is Abbott. Who's Abbott and Costello?
I don't know.
Abbott and Costello?
Yeah, who's Abbott and Costello?
Who's on first?
What's on first?
No, who's on first?
Who's on first?
What's on second?
Well, I don't know. What is second? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, what did you say, Lucas? Medusa filing divorce papers against Black Bolt. He's been awfully silent about. Oh, Lucas.
I tell you what, I'm gonna go see what the earliest X-Men book we have is.
Lucas, honestly, oh my God, it's Henry.
Yes, it is.
What the hell? Where did Henry come from? Comic Donovan. We are going to go back and Al is going to look to see what the earliest X-Men book is. But first, we have to react to the presence of Henry showing up. Parker, Henry, just ignore the dog. Just ignore her. Walk past her. Just walk past her. She will not bother you, other than maybe sniff your butt.
What's up, man?
Henry, do you want to step on camera and say hello?
Hey, everybody! I'm here to smoke big fat fatties.
Shayna says hi. Yeah. Parker says, Parker, come here. Parker, come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Yeah, baby. You want to say hi to everybody?
I almost bought beer too, man. I got the Conway's Irish.
Hey, everybody. This might be her last time on the show, so I just wanted to have Parker say hello to everybody. Hello. What's up, Parker? How's my baby doing? Is she all fed? She got a lot of treats, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
All right, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you play now. All right, so what do we got, Al?
We got Uncanny X-Men 163. Earliest we have. Very good plus at $5. Mr. Donovan, our X-Men books are very picked over. We've been running a back issue sale for 2 months, so there's not much back there.
Which is ending this Tuesday.
So it's ending this Tuesday. Anybody wants to come in and grab any X-Men's they need, you come in on Tuesday.
Yeah, so let us know.
Miss Rose, you come on down. We're having a party. You can bring Mr. Rose too.
Watch out for the big girl. There she goes. There she goes.
I don't know if you already own that.
He already owns it.
All right, I'll walk it all the way back and put it back.
It's okay. Leave it up here. Henry will put it back.
I'll walk it all the time. Henry's off the clock too.
That is true. Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm the only one who has a job that I have to do. So, what do we got? Does anyone want an issue of Ragman? Let's see. It's a newsstand, but it doesn't matter because it's from the 70s. It's Ragman #3. It's a VG minus of $4. And there's a very problematic joke there that I'm not going to make. But it was the 70s. And then we have one issue of Justice League, and it's giant size Justice League of America. It's an all new double length novel. Let's see. Elongated Man is there. Adam's there. Aquaman's there. So nobody cares. So it's a VG at $4. It's issue number 142. 142. Who wants a random issue of Justice League of America, where Elongated Man, Adam, and Aquaman are three of the main stars of the book. Hulk 181, congratulations, my friend. Oh, Josh Wendt is coming in and grabbing the Ragman. All right. Probably an appreciator of beautiful Joe Kubert covers. There we go. If there isn't racism in comics in the 70s, it isn't even a comic, Shayna. No truer words have ever been spoken. All right, so Mr. Wendt, if you're here in the South Philly area, we are up here on 20th with 2006 Sansom Street, a couple blocks away from Rittenhouse Square Park. So it'll be back here under your name. So there we go, Josh Wendt. All right, bud. There we go. There we go. All right. So moving on. Walk it back. Wait, John. What are we walking back, brother? All right. Here we go. What are we up to next? Shazam. Let's sell Shazams. You want to sell some Shazams, David?
All right.
All right. Let's do it. David's very excited about selling Shazams. All right, first up, we have issue number 20. There's a tear on the back cover. It's a good plus, and it's only $5. There we go, $5 for anyone who is interested. And then we move on to issue number 27. This is a VG minus copy at $6. So there we go. All right. And then we move on to issue number 34 with a gentleman by the name of Alan Weiss, I guess, doing the art, 1977. But it looks like, Captain Marvel? What's the kid with the blue? The Marvel family? Who's beating up Captain Nazi?
Captain Marvel Jr.
Captain Marvel Jr., extremely creative. But he's beating up, if there's one thing that will never get old, it is Nazis getting their ass handed to them. So this is a VG copy of issue number 34 at $6. So that is all of our Shazams. Oh, and so Mr. McClaim, just so we're clear, are you claiming all the Shazams or a specific one? I'm going to grab all three just in case, but you let me know. All right, where is McClaim's pile? Here we go. Boom. We're just crushing it here, folks. Crushing it. All right. Man. Jason, I got to sell books. What should I sell next? How do I keep this energy up, brother? I just want to hang out and wait. Let's see those Baddie Adventures. All right. Here we go, Shayna. All right. Keep the ringmaster being like, Brendon, get back in the game. And I'm like, Shayna, there's time for that, my dear. We are here in public, and let's put the whip away for a moment, and let us try to sell some Batman Adventures. That's right. We're going to start with issue number 1. This is a fine plus at $10. That is a story pertaining to the Penguin. And then we have issue 3. That is a fine minus at $6, and that is a solo Joker story. And then we have issue number 16. This is a VG at $6, and again, it is another solo Joker story. So pretty much any story with Harley Quinn is super expensive. Any issue with Joker is moderately priced. So there we go. So do we have? All right, so we're all good. Oh, claim all bad adventures. I was like, claim all but adventures. I was like, ooh, yeah, butt adventures. Man, butt adventures sounds like somebody forgot to close the internet window. All right, here we go.
Or open it for too long.
Hey now. All right, where's my Shayna? There's my Shayna. Man, Shayna, you are at this point, Shayna. I gotta be honest. John McClain, this might be the episode where Shayna comes for you, man. She's coming for the king, and I'm pretty sure she might be able to cut you down. All right, here we go.
Like that. What you know about Blood Adventures, Mr. McClain?
Yeah, Mr. McClain. Do you know anything about Blood Adventures? Actually, hey man, maybe on the last show we can have some conversations about People's butt adventures. we can be G about it. We can be a family show about it, right? Right? Isn't that what it is? Flash. All right, Flash. We have Flash issue number 262. It's in terrible condition. It's a VG minus and it's $4. Let's see. Can we figure out what happens in this? Has Golden Glider brought about the Flash's final fling?
That's that issue where Flash runs away from a fight.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, that's every other Flash.
Or it might be the issue where the Flash does something wrong and breaks the universe, and then he has to run really fast to put it all back together.
Golden Glider's on the Harley Quinn show.
What's that?
Golden Glider's on the Harley Quinn show.
Is she now? Do you know that Golden Glider is dead? Lucas,
Oh,
do
God.
you know who Golden Glider is? Don't look her up. You got to just Lucas, just tell us who Golden Glider. No, Lucas, do not search for this, but tell me, who is the brother of Golden Glider? There we go. Dave's giving me the. Dave knows. That's good trivia. You know, but we can't say anything.
Mr. Chamberlain.
Chamberlain's in the house. Here.
I didn't send your books.
Here, would you step on camera and say hello to Fred Chamberlain?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Chamberlain?
There we go. Henry's here with hanging out with us, Fred. She's the sister of Captain Cold. That is right, Lucas. That is correct. I hope you didn't look it up.
So is it Lucas who works here?
Yeah, Lucas who works here. Yeah, the future of Fat Jacks. You kidding me? You know,
A young whippersnapper.
yeah. So he needs to let everyone know that he exists. Hey, by the way, real quick, if anyone is interested, Lucas and Elias, another future Fat Jacks employee, check out on YouTube their YouTube channel, The Cosmic Panel. It's the first thing that comes up if you do a YouTube search of it. They're smart, they're bright, they're hungry, they have way too much energy.
Mr. Jimbo's son, it already got claimed, sir.
What was it?
The Batman Adventures.
Oh, yeah, they all got claimed. Sorry. All right, she has skates. Yes, she does have skates, Lucas. There you go. You better not look her up, Lucas. You better not have looked it up.
Cheater.
All right, don't be a cheater. All these other people here, they're all cheaters. Or they already know the answer because it's pretty well known if you're a DC fan, so especially a Flash fan. All right, can you ask about the giant-sized man thing? I was waiting for somebody to ask about it, not just comment on the joke, because it's low-hanging fruits. There we go. Giant-sized man thing, number 5. It is an all-new 3 Faces of Fear. This is the issue. It is not a first appearance. It is the first solo series. He gets a backup story, but it's this first, starring story of Howard the Duck. Up until this point, he was just hanging out with Man-Thing. The backup feature of this issue has an actual Howard the Duck story, which is a nice prelude precursor to the soon-coming Howard the Duck series by Steve Gerber and Frank Brunner and Val Zemeckis.
I like the 80s version.
This copy is a fine minus at $15, but I'm going to warn everybody, like all these giant size, you got to be careful, man. These staples, they just start to, like right now we're all good, but you can definitely feel those staples. So, fair warning. The more you read these giant size books, the more the staples just, they're like whiteheads on your face. They just want to pop out no matter if you want them or not.
God, man.
Hey, man, we're all teenagers here, right? We're talking about comics, We're all dealing with a little bit of acne. Don't be ashamed. Anyway, giant size man thing, number 5, fine minus $15.
It's not about shame. It's about pointing it out. Leave me alone.
Why? What's really wrong? Shayna, maybe. All right, next up, really like Man Thing, the Werewolf by Night special. Gary, I still have to watch that.
It's actually really good.
Jason, tell us all about how you feel about the Werewolf by Night special.
It's really good, and I hope this year coming up, the October Halloween stuff is going to be better. Because I think they're going to do a lot of October Halloween, like one-shot kind of special things.
So,
really
Lex Luthor, the unauthorized biography, with an homage to probably one of the worst books ever published, The Art of the Deal. That's right. If you look at that cover, that is an homage to the cover of one of the worst, novels of fiction. No, it's fiction. It's fiction. It's complete fiction. It always was fiction, and everyone should have known that. It was very obvious. literal, just a con man. Just a con man. I'm not even that good at it. But anyway, Lex Luthor, the unauthorized biography by James D. Hudnall and Eduardo Barreto. This is a very fine at $10. And the man thing is getting claimed. All right, John. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, let me get your name down. And Preston, yes, those are All-Star Comics you see, and we will get to them next. Chat has serious lag. I'm sorry, I have no control over that. Hopefully it did stop lagging. How about this? I take the blame. It's all on me. We're on Wi-Fi. Maybe the Wi-Fi is terrible. Maybe the internet's like, this guy has this weird manic energy. It's very awkward and uncomfortable. I wish he would stop. And so the chat's lagging. Who knows? It could be anything for all I know. All right, so here we go. John, and I do not want to screw up his name. All right, so I apologize real quick. I just want to make sure I spell this correctly. So I just want to make sure. All right, cool. I got you, John. All right, giant size man thing. There we go. What are you laughing at?
There you go. Now you can see.
There ain't nothing funny here.
To what's going on.
That's distracting though.
Okay.
No, but thank you very much, Dave. I appreciate that. It's just like it's so many things that capture my eye, and But thank you very much, Dave. It's very kind of you. All right, All-Star Comics. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Sorry, real quick. Let me just make sure I am up to date on the chat. Got any holographic or foil covers? I'm sorry, but I do not. I apologize. Blame me for claiming too fast. Shayna, that's right. You are to blame. Because if I've learned anything about modern life, if you need a scapegoat, it's definitely a lady. Those ladies, so emotional. Men are never emotional. I'll tell you, if there's a paragon, a symbol, if you saw stoic, calm, and chill in the dictionary, you would see my face. That's right, because men are rational and logical and totally have control of our emotions. Anyway, so boom. All-Star Comics. Here we go. There we are. First appearance of Vulcan, Son of Fire. All-Star Comics starring the Justice Society of America. This is issue 60. It is a mid-grade copy at $10. And then we have, boom, 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 issue 62. Wildcat chokes out Hawkman. Hopefully they, kissed and made up. That is a mid-grade also at $10.
Is that consenting choke?
And then let's say yes. All right, next up we have issue 66. This is a very fine minus at $18. And we have, now this issue is one of those fun ones. All right, so All-Star Comics 69, which is considered the first cameo appearance of Helena Wayne, the Huntress. That is a book that can net you somewhere around $80 to $100, but it's a first cameo appearance. This issue, issue 70, is technically the first full appearance of Helena Wayne, the Huntress. And yet, it has like maybe half the value of the first cameo. But then there are other characters where the first cameo is half the value of the first full appearance. I'm looking at you, 180 and 181. I don't even have to tell you what the title of the book is. You know what I'm talking about. But this is one of those situations that for whatever reason, we don't have issue 69, the book that has a ton of value. We have issue 70 that should have most of the value, but it doesn't. But instead, it is a very fine minus copy at $18 of All-Star Comics number 70, the first full appearance of Helena Wayne, Huntress. There we go. Boom, someone's claiming. All right, Preston. All right, you're grabbing issue 60, the first appearance of Vulcan, Son of Fire. That's fire. 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 Yeah, here we go. All right, let me get Mr.
Parker, that's great for the camera.
Oh, yeah. Was the camera shaking? Was it? Was Parker's tail?
Yep.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. Helena is currently in the current JSA book. All right, cool. Hey, Lucas, is the book good? Lucas is He's the employee who actually keeps up with everything. So if you want answers about a book or something like that, he's your go-to guy. Like a customer came in one time and they were like, "Who are these two kids running around in Action Comics?" And I was like, but before I fully got to it, Lucas is like, "I know who they are," and I was like, "Ask him." Great. I'm pretty sure I've told that story many times on this show before. But with that said, we are going to take our second break of the night. Right? 5:45. We've already established that. Yeah. So Jay, I apologize if I'm a little late. I'm a minute late. But everyone, we are going to take a break real quick, and when we come back, we'll talk about this row up here, and I'll throw up some more books here. Let's throw up some Batman books, okay? We'll do some Batman. All right, so we'll see you on the other side.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise. A promise of adventure. A promise of excitement. A promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code. Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find a link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
Hello, 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 hello,
Jason, what is it?
You got the thing.
No, I don't get it. What is it? And this is a dance move, right? What is it called again?
The sprinkler.
The sprinkler? And this is the sprinkler. Do I have to make the noise too?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What? It's insane.
Sprinkles.
Who does that?
Everybody.
Jason, you're crazy. You're fired. You're fired. Everybody's fired.
I want my severance package.
Oh, hold on. It's called Your Amazing Fantasy 15. You got it for half the price. No.
Ouch.
I'm kidding. You know you're loved, my friend. All right, so we're now here to... So, yeah, Shayna got it. It was the sprinkler. So, Jason, you were correct, sir.
See? Not crazy.
Jason said his favorite dance move was the sprinkler, and he does it in the shower all the time.
I put water in my mouth. I spit.
Yeah, that's why he does it in the shower, so you can also spit water at the same time
I
you're doing
do
the dance.
it with beer, too.
Okay, are you alone in the shower?
Well,
What about the perky percolator. Do you do the percolator?
No, I haven't. How's the percolator go? I'm trying to remember it. Is it like, wasn't it like a precursor to like twerking?
There's a whole song
Yeah,
to it
kinda
too.
was.
It was like a precursor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a precursor.
Back before
Time for the
pre-COVID,
percolator.
there was
Time for
a
the
place
percolator.
over up on the Parkway that used to have a DJ every night during happy hour, and he'd always start it off with the dance song. Let's do the percolator.
It's tough for the percolator.
All I remember is I was hanging out at a party one time with a bunch of girls in like high school. Yo, Mr. Towers, what's up? And they were doing the percolator, and I was like, is this the Macarena? What is happening here? You know? And then they played the song and the dip. I don't know the dip.
Oh,
but I thought that was what's dabbing?
No, that's done.
Dabbing is when you dab weed, like that's concentrate.
No,
that's
this
when
is
you high five.
Dab's like
Why
what's
don't
it?
I do this
What
one?
is?
No, dip.
Wait,
Dip is when you high
what is
five,
this? Or how does it go? You do like
That's dab.
I mean Hillary Clinton. This can't be that cool. No, we're not doing that. Even sarcastically, we're not doing that. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. But All-Star number 59. No, we do not. We have All-Star Comics. What were the issues? Oh no, we already took them down. Here they are. We have issue 62 and we have issue 70. Those are the only 3 left. We do not have 59. In fact, we have a patchwork comic books. So I apologize to anyone who was expecting full. Oh wait, no, I do have a run of something that most people are looking for, and it's called the first 10 issues of Doom 2099. That's right. Everyone's always asking me, Brendon, where's Doom 2099? Don't worry, I got it for you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and it was a photo cover. Jason, thank you so much. I feel like a real the curse word that I'm not allowed to say. Oh, and Mr. Jet is in the chat. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Oh, Eric, let me just first tell you what because they're not in great condition. So this year, that's Amazing Spider-Man 269. It's also a newsstand, but it is a VG, Eric. So it's only $4, which makes it pretty affordable. And then the other Amazing Spider-Man we have is 147. That's in worse condition. That's a good plus. They're all complete, but they're just they're brown. They're reader copies. This one is $5. And then we have one more amazing. It's issue 270, also a newsstand edition. Looking at you, Jason. It is a VG Plus at $5. So, Eric, why don't you let me know? There are 3 Amazing Spider-Mans up here, 4, 5, and 5. Let me know if you're interested in 1, 2, 3, or you pass. Either way, I will put them aside just in case. And you let me know in the chat in a minute or two. All right, so we got that taken care of.
Fire Lord issue.
What's that?
He's taking Fire Lord.
Well, no, but there's only one Fire Lord issue. So we have to, because again, it's not the greatest. It's not like where I can cut to the camera. That's a close up to everything. I have to work with what I got, and what I have is this. And, there are certain things you just can't really pull off, and there's logistics that get in the way. And everyone acts as if we exist in a TV studio, and I can just pull out 3 to 4 different cameras and we can cut around to it. What do we think we are, The Daily Show? Hold on, Henry, turn on the package, the pre-records. What are we?
MTV, you call?
What are we? WWE? What's going on here? All right. Okay, so Eric is taking all 3. All right, Eric, I got you, buddy. All right, Eric Jet, one of the coolest last names of all time, is taking both of those awesome, amazing Spider-Mans. There we go. All right. Thank you, Mr. Jet. Okay, here we go. What do we got? You need Vanna White. Shayna, I did need a Vanna White, and it was Al, and he wasn't as good looking, so people complained.
I'm sorry, I have this young lady that needs my attention.
It's true, she does.
And she keeps following me around.
Yeah, because she's rediscovered how much she loves you. She's like, oh no, you're from my puppy past.
Yeah, no, she used to bark at me for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Hours and hours and hours.
She would bark at him like, love me, pay attention to me. Yeah. If it means anything, Jason, you are still her boyfriend. So you at least have.
That's why I'm letting him do his thing.
Yeah, okay.
I know what
I'm sorry. Shayna, you could do it. Too bad. Shayna, we should have talked about this maybe a year or two ago. This show could have been a lot different, that's for sure. And I'll tell you one thing. If I've learned anything about live stream shows, you put an attractive woman on camera and not some goofy weirdo, you're going to get a lot of views, and people are going to really enjoy your claim sales show. It'll definitely sell a lot more books, that's for sure.
I guarantee you this show would have been a hit with Miss Rose.
Oh, with Miss Rose on this show would have been an absolute hit. Yeah. And again, we would have been very, very interchangeable. We are already, but
right now.
all right. So so Doom 2099. We do have a newsstand edition and it's foil of issue number 1 from the 90s. Probably the most, next to X-Men 2099, Spider-Man 2099. It's the most famous 2099 book because no one seems to talk about Ravage 2099. Everyone's forgotten that there used to be a Fantastic Four 2099, a Hulk 2099, a Ghost Rider 2099. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only thing in Ghost Rider 2099 fame that you actually get is the fact that it has early Alex Maleev artwork. Check out Alex Maleev; he's a great artist.
Somebody else too.
And there's some Ashley Wood.
Yeah,
Ashley Wood, I think.
Like in the later issues.
Yeah, because it was all like them trying to do like Vertigo stuff. What's up, Henry? Henry, they can't see it. You have to lean in further.
One last thing on Doom 2099. Sadly and shockingly, Doom 2099 went on longer as an ongoing series than any regular Doctor Doom comic. He ain't regular old Doctor Doom, the classic. He ain't never get that many issues as Doom 2099 did. Shockingly.
That's a good point.
No, actually, it's a really good point. I actually forgot about that. No, in fact, the best 2099 storyline came out of Doom. Warren Ellis, he did that whole Doom AD where Doom pretty much took over the world. And that was a whole big event. That was pretty cool. Anyway, what's the condition and price of that, Al?
This is very fine plus at $8.
All right, there we go. And then the rest of the books, I think, are all $3. I'm pretty sure they're all $3.
Yeah, they seem to all be very fine at $3.
And in fact,
Aren't they a half off too?
no. These are all
Very
from
small
the
character.
recent collection. So, in fact, the past few weeks shows everything we've sold is not half off. Yeah. So here these are all of the colors.
These are the
Dooms.
Dooms.
First Muslim character was in X-Men 2099. All right, Gary, like really classing up the joint. Cool. Good stuff. All right.
I think except for Punisher and Spider-Man, those are the only two 2099s I had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't really my.
I was an addict at that time. I bought everything.
All the Marvel stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, because my whole we've talked about this on the show before, but like my whole trick back when comics cost 75 cents and a buck, my mother would give me $5 a day for lunch, and I wouldn't eat anything.
Nice.
And so I'd have $25 on a Saturday, and I'd walk into a comic book store, and I'd walk out with 25 comics, if not a few more. It was a different era.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'd come in with $25, and I'd be lucky if I walked out with 3 books. So, it is what it is. We're not here to disparage the industry. We're here to sell comics and celebrate the art form and the history and all that other good fun. There you go. All right. So, does anyone care? I don't think anyone cares.
I have no idea.
All right.
I'm not looking at the chat anymore.
No one
It's too
cares.
distracting.
So, if anyone is interested in these Doom 2099s, they're up here. Speaking of the 90s,
Oh no.
what was one of the biggest selling 90s books of all time that took 30 years for it to have value?
2 million sold.
Love Boat. There you go, Dave. Superman 75, polybag, sealed, comes with everything.
Can I
We
get
talked
the
about it
Doom
multiple
29?
times. It's the death of Superman. Whether you like it or not, you can't deny the fact that it's one of the most famous comic books of all time. It's a high grade at what, $30? Yeah,
$30.
I
Very
rate
fine
30.
near. Now, let me ask you a question.
Oh, wait a minute.
Does the? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
JoJo, why did you not sneak in to steal these books? I gave you every opportunity to claim these books before Jason did. I kept saying newsstand, and you didn't slide in and take it from him. Man,
JoJo.
Al, our ringer isn't working out.
JoJo Project.
I mean, Megan's really got to get her shit. Yeah, she's got to get her stuff together.
Does the white bag Superman hold any more value over the black bag Superman?
No, the white bag Superman, which is the Return of Superman, Adventures Superman number 500, you can easily get that book for $1 to $5.
That's not
Just nobody
Okay.
cares. Yeah, but because it didn't have the same historical significance as the death did. Because again, no matter if you thought it was gimmicky, no matter if you thought, it doesn't matter what you thought, the amount of media attention alone that the death of Superman gained is astronomical. In fact, if you want to have a little walk down memory lane, go on YouTube, look up Mike from Fat Jack's Comicrypt and the death of Superman, and you might get, was it Action News?
Yeah.
Or they did an interview with Mike about the death of Superman. So if you want to see Mike 30 years ago, that's a trip. That'll make you feel like you just took a little bit of peyote. But it's good. It's a good video, and anything where I can promote Mike and the history of this place and how awesome it is, we'll take every opportunity.
Also, one other little detail.
Yes, David.
The fact that there was so much attention on Superman,
Right?
meant that people actually cared.
Yeah, it's true. They cared for that, 15 minutes, and then they all moved on to something else. I'm pretty sure OJ killed somebody, and then the news cycle changed. Boom! It is the gimmicks, the top all gimmicks. Josh, you got it. It is insane. Yes, Mike, how did I outlive Superman? I think we've all outlived. No, I'm sorry, guys. Superman will outlive us all. That is a funny book to be trying to sell. I can't believe where did that come from? So, Al, what is that book?
This is Francis, Brother of the Universe. This is this is fine, very fine at $5.
And who is Francis, the Brother of the Universe? Is it a superhero?
I think it's like a Marvel character from ancient times.
Really? Do you think Jim Starlin created him?
Olden days, as they say.
Oh, who do you think? What is it? Jack Kirby or Steve Ditko created him?
That looks like a Frazetta to me.
Do you think that he's cooler than NFL Super Pro?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely not.
You don't think St. Francis of Assisi is cooler than that?
You don't think St. Francis is cooler than NFL Super Pro?
NFL Super Pro is an NFL player. I mean, come on,
Al,
man.
I think Jason's got a point.
What's St. Francis?
Let's not be.
Wouldn't it be like Pinocchio? You got the Italian version, and then you got Disney's version.
Okay.
Now you got Marvel's version of history.
Of St. Francis.
It's true.
Is this the only saint book that Marvel ever did?
No, they did a lot. And they did popes, and they did a bunch of other stuff. Real quick. Hey, Jay, are you listening? Producer Jay.
Yes.
Okay. If we did a giveaway right now,
Mm-hmm.
do you know how to do that? Like if we did a hashtag?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where is it? Okay. We do have a giveaway tonight.
Oh, come on, man.
What, you don't want to give this book away? People love.
You got to do that on holding this one?
Yeah, why? No one wants Francis.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to put Francis down just so I'm not holding
Put it next to Francis.
Okay. All right. So we are going to do a giveaway. How much time do we have left? We got less than an hour. So here's our giveaway.
All right.
I know a lot of people like ultra limited edition comics. They like variants. They like signed books. They like numbered books. They like books from companies I've never heard of before, like Comics.
They like Marvel #1s.
They do like Marvel #1s. All right, so for anyone who wants to win our giveaway tonight, all you have to do is type in the chat #SafeSex. Okay, everyone clear on that? #SafeSex. And you will be thrown into the proverbial digital hat that we will pick a name out at the end of the show, which is in like 50 minutes, and you might win none other than a signed and numbered ultra limited edition of The Incredible Condom Man #1. Practice safe sex, everybody, especially you kids out there. Lucas, if you're watching, you tell all your friends. Condom Man is the hero for the 21st century, especially when you see what's going on legally in the world. You kids better learn safe sex real soon. So for anyone who's interested in this giveaway, what number is it, Al? What is
It's #1.
So it is issue #1, but it is it's obviously
I'm sorry.
it is signed.
It's signed and numbered as well.
And it is numbered. What is the number we got there?
2876 out of 5,000. So it's number 2,876.
All right. So for anyone who wants to win, and just so we're clear, it's not porn. All right.
Yeah.
Just There's no nudity in it. There is actually nothing sexual about it, except the guy has a condom for a head and he swings on ropes that look like sperm.
I'm gonna be honest. The art's not bad either. It looks
actually,
it looks pretty good.
Kind of neat.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a big, muscly dude with a condom for a head who just swings on like sperm rope or something.
I mean, it's no grips, that's for sure.
It's no grips. Safe. Did I say saint? Did I say saint?
Safe.
Safe.
No,
but everyone's having a good. Okay.
Yeah, because L is still holding the safe book.
Oh, saint. Oh, actually, that's so much better.
A little weird.
That's so much better. Oh, do I want to roll? Do we want to lean into it? Saint sex?
Go with the saint sex?
Yeah, saint sex. Okay. Hashtag saint, like a saint of whoever, saint sex. And you can get your name.
It does look like, I guess that's why I said grip. It does look like Tim Visual Art.
It kind of does, yeah.
Ms. Rose did that.
Yeah. It's this era where they were like, how horny can we be and how detailed in our horniness can we be? You know. Saints. Oh, see, there we go. Now everyone's saint. Like the saint of Saint Francis or Saint Teresa. It is saint sex. Hashtag saint sex. Speaking of sex,
you know who his villain was?
Who?
Oh,
Pinhole by Pinhead.
No, stop.
No, he's got one.
You dirty dog,
dude. Pinhead or Pinhole? Dude, that's good. Parker, come on. Come on, baby. Henry's not scary. Go to your place, baby. Go to your place. All right, so speaking of sex, there ain't nothing sexier than an elf,
Robert Redford,
or I'm sorry, an alien with fur who eats cats and was created by a heroin addict who is on massive amounts of heroin throughout the writing of this show. Yes, I am talking about Alf, Alien Life Form, one of the greatest 80s sitcoms of all time. Issue number 1, photo cover. Yes.
Remember his real name?
Well, what was it?
Gordon Chumway.
Gordon Chumway from Melmac.
Was that Alf's name? No kidding.
Gordon. We should have asked everybody.
I would have never got that.
Yeah. In fact, until he said it, I completely forgot.
Yeah, no,
I actually don't know. Is it Melmac or is that the planet he's from? Yeah. Alf on a Shelf. You got it. There we go. Thomas knows what I'm talking about.
That's why. Does anybody remember the Alf hand puppet Burger King giveaway?
Yes.
That came with the record that had the songs on it and stuff.
I had a hand puppet. I didn't have the record though.
Did you? I had one of the records. I had the hand puppet too, but.
So, comic Donovan, we do not have the Al sexually assaults a seal cover. I'm sorry. I wish we did because that'd be some nice money for the shop. But we do not. Oh wait, who's claiming it?
Thank you, Miss Rose.
Shayna. All right. John, I'm telling you, McClain. She's coming for you, brother. She's coming. All right. Here we go. All right. Next up, what are we doing now? What's going on? Claim Alf. Got it. Wait, that's what Alf stood for? Oh, yeah, I forgot Lucas is like a young. Yes, Alf stands for Alien Life Form.
Oh, Lucas.
No, are you kidding me? He's 22. I'm surprised you even know who Alf is.
What? All I said was Lucas.
Yeah, but it was very judgmental.
I was proud of him for not knowing because guess what? I know who Alf is and I don't know the periodic table.
I was also. And yes, Jay, you are correct. There was a cartoon. I forgot. 8. True or false? There was a Garfield cartoon.
True. No, false. Heathcliff had a cartoon.
There was Garfield like holiday specials for sure.
Holiday specials, but not like an ongoing cartoon.
Heathcliff had a cartoon.
There was Heathcliff, yes. In fact, chat, here we go. You want to watch a bunch of people melt down and get in fights?
Sure.
Who's better, Garfield or Heathcliff?
Oh, this is okay.
Garfield.
This is one of those tater tots waffle fries questions.
Oh yeah,
waffle
big time.
fries.
This is
get upset.
This is Welcome to the Jungle versus Nothing Shocking.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Jane's Addiction.
Yeah, people are gonna get upset. Yep, just saying.
Mr. Oram, you watching?
Top Cat. There we go. Who says I know the periodic table?
Huh?
Oh my God! Why was he not around like 2 years ago when we were
Lucas,
doing
what are you doing? We'll be there for another hour. Come on down, buddy. Lucas, how's your cat doing?
Lucas's cat sounds awesome.
He just got the cat. Was just getting the cat one night.
When he started working here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Because he was like, I was like, hey man, you want to hang out? Go to dinner? And he was like, man, piss off. I got a cat. I was like, oh, for real? Is it new? He was like, no, I don't have it yet, but I want to go home and wait for it.
Well, now you know you don't rate above a cat.
I knew that since the day I was born.
Everyone's doing Garfield.
Garfield. No, I'm a Heathcliff.
Come on. Garfield is a lazy, spoiled bastard. He might not even be real. He might be the figment.
Which makes it so much better. It's all in John's head. That is the greatest thing in the world.
I've grown to love Garfield, but Heathcliff was my favorite as a kid.
Yeah, like Heathcliff.
Yeah, because he was like grimy. He got fights and
that's what I'm saying.
He was trying to get laid all
He was always getting laid because I guess he still had his junk. Top Cat. All right, Preston's coming for all of us. Dave, you're a Top Cat guy?
I remember Top Cat.
All right, there we go. You got a Top Cat guy over there, Preston.
Zanin wins.
Oh, Zanin. All right, Fritz the Cat.
Zanin makes it no fun because he just wins all the time.
Oh, yeah, he always wins.
Before Top Cat. Felix the Cat.
Felix, yes. Felix the Cat.
What about Fat Freddy's cat?
Hey, Duke. There we go. Duke's coming. Yo, Fat Freddy's cat. There's a lot of cats.
Are we sure Garfield isn't a cannibal? No, we are sure he is a cannibal.
No, Garfield is a figment of a broken, lonely man's imagination.
Did you ever see that website
where
they take him out? It's the best.
Or how about Out of Context Garfield, where they take 3 panels from like a multitude of different, and then they just throw them all together because they don't change that much.
The ones that they remove Garfield from John's speech, those great.
We've already established that. Yeah, it's called Garfield without Garfield.
Or the
who's on first again, Jason?
The Game Boy video of Garfield.
Jason, I'm getting worried about Whiskey and Weirdos.
Get Fuzzy. Get Fuzzy. I like Get Fuzzy. I am so.
Get Fuzzy. How about Eat the Cat? Anyone remember Eat? Oh, we're in that game now. Anyone remember this?
Yeah, we're just
remember this? Yeah. One time I was watching this like Instagram live video, and all the video was some guy opened up like a magazine, and it was just like T-shirts from like old '80s stuff. And he's like, "Remember this? Remember this? Remember this?" And I was like, "How long is this guy gonna do this?" He did it for like 45 minutes. I was like, what?
And then at the end of the video, he got in a Bentley and drove off. Because you sat there for 45 minutes along with everybody else going, what's this jerk doing? And YouTube was like, here's your bag of money, sir.
That's true. I gotta be honest, man. Sometimes people show me what they watch on the internet, and I'm like, I don't have a chance in hell. Like,
I can't. Yeah,
life's over. Like, this is really what.
Because you know what? Because.
And I don't feel like I'm an old man. I don't think I'm out of touch with everything, but yet some of this stuff is just like I don't get it.
Nah.
I don't get it. What's entertaining about it? What's funny?
Well, it's a time period involved.
I know you're right. It's what everyone grows up with, and it's what you're used to, and it's all that. No. Zanin, the Sandman #1 is in terrible condition. Al, what condition is it?
It is a good minus. So
minus.
It looks like the cover is still attached, but that's
no, it's all complete.
Okay.
But it is a.
But it's $5. Yeah,
it's only $5.
This is like you're getting a really cool Kirby book for $5 if you don't have it. I'm sure Zanin, you probably have it though, or you have a better copy than this. Drunk Comic History is
I know Lucas now Lucas is now the creative producer for Whiskey and Weirdos because he was just like, so why don't you just do videos where you and Jason like talk about comics and like the history of comics, but you just rip off Drunk History. And again, great artist steal, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Wynn.
No, and his whole thing was he's just like drunkenly try to explain crazy comic book stories.
And you were like, Lucas, Sunday at 4:30. Every week for the last 2 years, I've been doing that.
Lucas, I am still on DNT. Like, I'm like, you were talking to me. Wait, who's this for?
Mr. Went. Mr. Went.
Oh, Mr. Went.
Thank you, Mr. Went. Mr. Went. We also have. I don't know.
Is it issue 2? Issue 3?
Somebody put the price sticker over the issue number, and see, I don't work here anymore, so I know it wasn't me.
What is it? How about this, Al? Why don't you open it up?
I guess I have to do extra work then.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's either issue 2 or 3.
Because somebody didn't prepare properly.
Again.
Oh, yeah, that's issue 2.
Yeah, issue 2.
All right. It's very good at $6.
Shayna.
great artists. Also,
She came hot.
I'm looking
She came hot at Alex Ross.
at Alex Ross.
She was just like, "Hey, Alex." She was just Gatling gun Alex Ross over here. Shots fired.
Mr. Wentz.
All right, Mr. Wentz taking Sandman number 2. All right.
Mr. Wentz.
Nice reader copies. There we go. There we go.
Bang. What if?
All right. What if? Another reader copy.
What if Captain America hadn't vanished during World War II?
Oh, we would have still
What would have happened?
won
Yeah.
the war.
We still won the war, Cap. Enjoy your nap,
Wait,
Captain
time out.
America.
Look around nowadays. Did we win the war?
We did. We lost the bat. We won.
No. We won the battle.
We won the
We
beginning.
won the war, but we lost all the battles.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's something. It doesn't feel like
We won for a while.
Yeah,
We won early on.
and then things happened. And things got
Strong.
weird.
She's got strong lady onions.
Onions.
I don't know.
Onions.
Oh, she's got strong lady opinions too.
Onions.
All right. This is very good. Good. Very good at $3.
Even I knew that was wrong.
She
What?
has strong lady onions.
Nah, dude, opinions. It says opinions. Now you're just jacking up. Nah. Wasting everybody's time with that.
Lady onions.
Mr. Went, I don't know if you're interested in this also. I'm just putting it out there because your name's on the screen. What if Captain America hadn't vanished during World
How
War II?
much time do we have left? What is it?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Mr. Chamberlain, strong
Al, let's
lady.
sell books
Strong
like old
lady
times.
Ah, Mr. Barucci.
Ah, Mr. Barucci.
Thank
is
you,
doing
Mr.
What?
Barucci.
He's grabbing What If? Does he know it's only $3?
I think he does. He probably heard me say it.
All right.
He's buying the lady onion.
Strong lady onions always leave me crying. Mr. Chamberlain singing. I like it. Forgive me if you did these while Henry and I were talking in the back.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Were these all fresh?
I haven't done anything. I'm doing a terrible job.
Werewolf by Night, number 29.
All right.
We're lucky this time because the number's over here.
Woo.
This is
Al, I
a
wish I
good-
knew you were coming.
good, very good.
I wouldn't have worked so hard to get all these books ready.
Remember, Captain. Lucas making jokes. What's up with the
I'll
Werewolf
say
by
this.
Night? I'm sorry.
I'll say this.
I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry.
It's better he's making these fun jokes in the chat and he's not making terrible puns live on air.
Lucas
Right?
is Lucas always this vocal in the chat?
Yes. No.
Is he-
Him,
yeah?
No. Lucas is the shiznizzy or whatever word I can say that isn't SHIT and I can get the experience, the platform.
You guys were talking in the back.
You
Sure.
know.
We were taking it in the
In
back.
fact, there are times I turn to Lucas. I'm like, Lucas, please, can't you see I'm hungover? And you're asking me all these really good questions, and you're engaging me. You're being really sociable and nice. Can't you see that I am like sweating intoxicant? You know, like.
Can you smell me, man?
And then,
Yeah.
and then Lucas is
I was
like,
out with Jason last night.
Lucas is like, but you play that violin mighty nice. He said, you still managed to pull your little harpsichord out.
I'm like, Lucas, hold up one second.
This is number 29 at $4. Mr. Lime,
Wait, what is it?
This is Werewolf by Night, number 29.
Oh my God, you moved on quick.
$4.
How about that showcase,
Just like
Al?
my ex-girlfriend.
People love their showcases.
I don't know much about the DCs.
It's okay. It's Showcase 100. That's
right.
going to be a really expensive book, right?
Mr. Lamlove knows about it.
I have a number of guest stars.
Okay.
Dave,
There you
true or
go.
false? Was every character that appeared in a showcase up until 100 guest star in issue 100?
I would say no, because there were certain characters that made it into the early books that did not get remembered well.
Okay, but issue 100 was a buffet of DC characters.
Yes, that is
All right. And Al, what is its grade and price?
This is very good plus at $6.
There you go.
60 sensational superstars.
All right, 60.
60.
Whoa.
There's for sure not 60.
Can everyone name all 60 characters that appear? I'll start it off. Green Lantern, The Flash,
Well, you took the two I was going to name, so.
Aquaman, Creeper.
All right, there's
Space Ranger.
a little cowboy here. Is that who this is?
Oh, shots are
One-
fired.
One with the this one.
Dave, shots are fired.
Adam Strange.
Zanen's coming for you. Zanen is claiming that every person who ever appeared in Showcase 100.
Including Lois Lane?
Zanen, do you hear that comeback? Does Lois Lane appear in Showcase 100? Do you recall when Lois Lane appeared in Showcase? No, wait, real quick. Was she a main character?
She had her own mini-series.
In Showcase?
In Showcase.
Okay. Zanen, where you at, buddy?
Does that count as Showcase proper?
Yeah.
If it's a backup.
No. She was the cover character.
Okay. So it was a cover story. Okay.
Oh, and never forget Fireman Pharrell and the Frogman. Who could ever forget Fireman Pharrell and the Frogman? Not Dave.
And wasn't Dr. No in Showcase also?
What is it?
Dr. No.
Oh, Dr. No. Okay. All right.
Lois Lane appears in Showcase 100.
Zanen says, yes, Lois Lane appears in Showcase 100. Have we stumped Dave? Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm not opening it because
I gotta be
I'm
honest.
not purchasing it.
Tune in for next week's episode because not only is Dave going to be here, but Zanen's going to be here. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to set the camera up, put these two next to each other in a microwave, a microphone. Actually, that does sound like a better show. And I'm just going to step back and let these two argue about stuff that people have. They're like, wait, who was in what? Who's Fireman Pharrell?
That'd be a good fight.
All right. Shayna's giving us the hook.
Oh,
we got to move
sorry.
on.
Well, all right. Very good plus at $6.
All right. There we go. So here we go. Let's throw out that Super Bowl.
All right. So this is a very good plus also. Very good plus at $7. Superboy 177.
Yeah. Gary. Okay, so next week's episode is my final episode, but don't worry, it's not the end of Fat Jack's episode. So tune in for after next week when some people get really excited that I'm gone, and who knows what it will be. But in terms of next week, it'll be me because I don't have anything going on. Al will most likely not be here because we were very fortunate to be surprised by him showing up tonight. As it stands, I will not be. I'll be here in spirit. Yes. Jason, I imagine, will probably be here. And then we have Zanen. We got Dave. Maybe Raya. Maybe Raya shows up. You know. Oh, Zanen's claiming Superboy. All right. Zanen's first claim of the night, right? I don't think Zanen's claimed anything yet.
Ms. Rose, you talking about these two? These are both Big Guy and Rusty the Robot.
Fred, you might get your wish.
I'm assuming first prints, like original, but we'll see. And they're both fine at $6. The other was a Bizarre Adventures, number 26, fine plus at $8. Henry hosts. Henry Wood.
Too much glare. Okay, yeah. So Frank Miller got back together with Jeff Darrow after the success of Hard Boiled. Excuse me. And they did a 2-issue miniseries with this crazy treasury-sized, oversized that everyone gets mad at because it doesn't fit into any of their comic book boxes or whatever the heck. They're not in the best condition. What are they, mid-grades? I graded them
Yeah,
at?
they're both fine.
Yeah, they're like mid-grades. They got some yellowing on the pages, but I mean,
this is another one.
They're reader copies.
It's $6 a piece. That's $12. That's cheaper than any reprint you'll get.
Yeah, exactly. Those books actually have a little bit of value. They retailed for $4.95. So even mid grades come in. Oh, is that Shayna coming in?
Miss Rose, thank you, Miss Rose.
Right, thank you, Shayna. All right, Ms. McLean. That is a Ms. McLean claim bomb.
Where it over?
Oh, we got a. Oh yeah, you got to shut that off.
We got this beautiful Hulk.
Just came out this week. Hulk Grand Design. All right, look at that.
This is the Jim Rugg. What was it, 2 issues?
2 issues. They're always
4?
2 issues. Yeah, it was 4. I think it was 4. No, I think it was 2 because they were like each one had like a singular word to it, like Hulk Smash, Hulk Destroy.
Yeah, show us some of the artwork out. It's a beautiful book.
Oh, it's awesome.
This is really cool. This like takes you through the. I don't know what it goes up to, but most of the Hulk's origin and kind of just his everything.
Hey guys, did you know Henry Cavill is coming to the show next week?
Oh, he is?
Yeah, Lucas just said.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And if there's one thing I know, it's that Lucas knows more than I do.
All right, Mr. Eskridge. Thank you, Mr. Eskridge.
Oh, he's claiming Bizarre Adventures, the Call the Barbarian?
Right on.
Full Call the Barbarian story. Did you show this off? I wasn't paying attention.
I showed it. I didn't really talk about it.
Okay, cool. All right,
yeah.
Nice. Man, This was always so much easier when you were here.
This is really nice.
That's just me struggling.
And you know what? It smells
It smells
fine.
good.
It smells fine?
It smells fine.
It smells good too.
It smells good.
I bought that Silver Surfer Black, you know, and it came shrink wrapped when it came out, and I unwrapped it, and the chemical smell from the book. Like my wife was upstairs and she was like, "What is that? What the fuck? What did you do?
What did you open up?"
Like it smelled like when you like paint with oil-based paint, and it just filled the house. And I had to put it, I like air it out
Yeah,
for
the
weeks.
Marvel, I like the Marvel Treasury editions a lot. They're really beautiful books.
This is really nice. This
No,
is
they definitely are.
This is $34.99. It's the 2 issues of Hulk Grand Design. If anybody wants it, it's new this week. We thought we'd showcase.
Just came out this week. And in fact, actually, for anyone who's missing out, we did get back into stock finally. That Alex Ross fine art Fantastic Four, Full Circle. It's a national bestseller. I'm sorry, it's not a first print. It's a second print because they don't put national bestsellers on first prints. It has to first sell out and become a national bestseller.
Miss Rose, you can just don't even have to comment about this while we try and sell it.
Yeah, or you could take shots at Alex Ross again.
You could, but that wouldn't really help us sell the book.
Oh, Josh Wentz said it best. That is the smell of the Power Cosmic is what you smelled. It's kind of like when Nightcrawler bamfs, it smells like sulfur. When Silver Surfer uses his powers, it smells like oil-based paints. And we all get high. Trust me, when Silver Surfer's around, we're all getting high. Just saying.
This is really nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I bought a copy. It's cool. The story's fine. The art's awesome.
It
is a national bestseller. It is a national bestseller. Yeah.
In jail, they got a saying: "Don't silver surf."
Whoa, wait. All right. This is $24.99 hardcover. You can drop it. Nothing will happen. I mean, it'll get damaged, but.
Oh boy. Who's Alex Ross? Copy Sports Illustrated covers. Ooh, shots fired! Who copied Sports Illustrated covers? I want to know.
I don't know.
Marvel? I don't know. I want to know.
I mean, Marvel for sure did.
You know what? Is there a website out there where everyone has found out every single Maxim and FHM photo shoot that Greg Land has used as a visual reference? Because if not, we got to create one. Because that would be a fun. No offense, Greg Land. I get it, man. Trying to maintain those deadlines, trying to do those sexy ladies. It's tough, brother. I would trace the half-naked women photos too,
Going here?
Yeah, sure. Go there.
Mike Turner and Sylvester.
Oh, Parker. Oh, she's passed out. That's so cute. Amazing Adventures, right?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. This is Killraven, Amazing Adventures, number 23.
You know what's sad? Even though those Amazing Adventures, I've seen those covers before, and they all say War of the Worlds. It wasn't until Snyder, maybe 8 months ago, mentioned to me that the whole Killraven story is sort of a sequel to War of the Worlds, as if the War of the Worlds never ended. Like we didn't defeat them with the common cold or something.
Interesting.
And I was like, how have I gone my entire life and not known? To the point where I'm pretty sure on that cover it even says it. They have to acknowledge H.G. Wells, inspired by,
based on the concepts inspired by H.G. Wells.
Yeah, so all the Killraven stories from the 70s are by Roy Thomas and P. Craig Russell. At one point did the art, which was awesome, great art. Some people swear by the original Killraven stories. And so the basic concept is that the common cold did not kill the Martians. So the Martians are still, they've invaded and taken over the world. And Killraven, with a bunch of, rebels and stuff, is rising up to fight the tripods. So, there you go.
This is 23 and 24, both fine. This one's fine plus $6 and $7. 13 for the pair.
And Mr. Eskridge, you are correct. Maintaining a swipe file is definitely an honored tradition. Recently, I was rereading John Byrne's Next Men. And in one of the early issues, he has these little essays that he does, editorials at the end of the book. And one of them is he just ranted and raved about artists like Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld, just ripping off the greats and just tracing. And he accused a lot of people in the industry of tracing, and they weren't inkers.
Yikes.
So.
Sassy.
There you go.
Sassy John Byrne.
Well, hey, man, there's one guy who's going to cause a fight and pull a gun on you. Mr. John Byrne. Allegedly.
Excuse me a second.
Yes.
Here we go.
Going from the other side, if it wasn't for the tracing, we wouldn't have had the Paramount cartoons of Superman back in the 40s.
Dave, you are correct, and I want to officially say that art is a continuum. There is no originality, even though people want to get paid, and I get that. If everyone wants to steal from each other, go for it. Just be creative. Do creative things.
Lucas wants to know
Have
what
fun.
War of the World is.
What? No.
Wait,
stop.
wait, Lucas, are you pulling a Jace? I think he's pulling a you. By the
No,
way,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure
You
we
said
blew
he's
past the break. So, Jay, I apologize.
Oh, do
So, Jay, it is 6:30, so I guess let's take the break that we shattered. Was the break 6:30 or 6:15?
It's 6:30 now.
Okay, so, all right, Jay,
I don't know what time it was.
so it's time for a break. So when we come back, before we go to break, for anyone who's just joining us, we have a giveaway tonight. And that is the Ultra Limited Edition signed and numbered Adventures of Condom Man. And if you want to get in on this giveaway, you have to say in the chat, #SaintSex. All right, so imagine saints having sex with each other, and that is the hashtag.
Now, to be fair, if you don't purchase anything and you win this and you're out of state, you're going to have to pay to get it shipped to you.
Yeah, so it won't be as much fun.
We're not going to foot that bill, sorry.
So if you haven't claimed anything tonight and you win this book,
Yeah.
the giveaway is not free shipping.
Plus shipping and handling.
Yes. Good one, man. All right, so with that said, let's go to break, and we'll see you on the other side for the last segment of whatever the hell this is.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
Go follow the experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, comic culture and sales.
What's up? It's the word man, Gary Lime. That's Dave Proch. And you're checking out Fat Jack's Comicrypt on The Experience. Now.
So excited about that.
We're gonna do dollar books.
I'm not
We're
putting-
gonna sell some dollar books.
All right.
Dollar books. What is it? 4 Seasons? Oh yeah. Duke Earl.
All right, so these are all now $1. Is that what you're saying?
Oh no! I forgot we still had a couple books still up here. Yeah, show that off before we do dollar books.
All right, so this is a very good minus. This is not $1. This is $18.
But it is the first appearance of Apocalypse.
Oh, there's a small tear on the back cover, so that accounts for the grade and the price. X Factor number 6, $18.
First appearance of Apocalypse.
And now, Apocalypse.
Yeah, and then we have a random Green Lantern issue.
Right.
I love all these random issues. No, they're not keys. They're just random. It's like
This is
$3.
Keith Pollard cover.
All right.
Number 163, Green Lantern, more outer space action with the corpse. Now singing too. This is fine minus at $3.
All right.
What are we doing here?
And then we have that one.
Super Team Giant, number 9, very good minus at $5.
Okay, Super Team.
Super Team to
That's a
Doomsday and beyond.
Ooh, do you think that's the first cameo appearance of Doomsday?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, probably is.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so
Yeah.
I don't think that could be right.
Oh, Mr. Barucci is claiming the Green Lantern. All right, we got that for him.
Mr.
Boom,
Barucci,
there
you need this.
go.
You need the Super Team also.
Yeah, why not?
All right,
just-
all right. So you're doing dollar books now.
Just
You're good
throw
on
it
these?
in. All right, so I have a collection of dollar books that I've been meaning to get to for a while. So I figure no time like the present. So here we go. How do I want to do this? Do I hand it off to you, or do you just kind of show them off? Yeah. All right.
All right, and these are all like reader copies. None of these
Oh,
none of these are near mint.
Okay, real quick. Yeah. So it's mostly all like Bronze, Copper Age, Marvels, and a little bit of DC. Yes. What were the Invaders again? I don't think you missed.
I thought so. I don't know. They're low copies. They're low grade copies. I'm sorry. Very good and very good minus. $5, $3. This is issue 18, and this is 26.
All right. And the reader copies.
Yeah, that's right. Because I thought this one was 30.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
It's
no,
$3.
they're pretty cheap, man.
Yeah, they're very cheap.
But they're they're affordable, not cheap.
And speaking of cheap, well, again, affordable.
Zenoscope. Oh yeah.
Zenoscope.
Mr. Barucci's gonna take these.
Oh, he's taking both of them?
Miss
All
Rose
right.
is Miss Rose. I don't know. You're gonna have to remind Eric when you come in about the Zenoscope, because I don't know if you're not gonna be here or Henry's here.
Yeah. So Shayna, when you come in, talk to whoever's here. I mean, if you come in the next 2 weeks, it might be me. And we'll talk about those Zenoscopes. But a lot of that is an Eric thing, right?
So yeah, I mean, I get
Where did that box even end up?
I have no
I
idea.
don't even know.
I don't know, Miss Rose. We might actually not have any more. I don't know where the books went, but
Shayna, you've missed a lot over the past few months.
we can probably find you some. We'll figure it out.
When you say the ones hiding in the back, I'm going to reiterate.
Oh,
my dear, you missed a lot the past
no.
few months.
You know what? There was a short box that was back there, and
They weren't dollars before. Man.
they all got water damage.
No. No.
Oh, these right here, yeah. Yeah, these are a dollar. No, these are busted all to hell. These would have been a dollar no matter what.
Man, you're killing me.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
but they're all valued around $3 to $5. It was just one of those things where we had multiple copies, so I figured why not make them $1
All right, I apologize,
for
everybody.
people who want to just read some fun.
Here, wait, I'll get a fresh
Fun.
stack of dollar books.
All right, cool.
And you get all these
There
fresh.
we go, fresh ones.
Fred,
No, your books didn't go. They're still over.
Fred, no. Henry,
Come over. You can pick them up.
hey Henry, all right, so I can't deal with that now.
You know what?
I'm so sorry. That's just-
Any shipping questions? Call Monday after 10 o'clock and ask for Eric or Mike.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah.
It looks like so. You're not
I know for sure his book.
Eric, Mike.
It would
Just
be
Mike.
Mike.
Just Mike.
Yeah, Eric don't have nothing to do with the shipping. We got books from last week that got to be shipped.
Okay, cool. All right, we're good. You know?
Miss Rose, there
inside baseball.
there was a short box in the back room, and our air conditioner leaked this summer, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the boxes that got damaged. So there was because she had a short box and stuff, she was taking them like piece by
Right, yeah, piece by piece. Yeah.
I think that when that thing was leaking, and
Was that kind of like when Greg brought a bunch of books in, but he hid them back there with the idea that he would like over time just take little now and again when he needed extra money, and the AC unit leaked, and it took him 2 years to be like, "Did you know these books are water?" I was like, "Hey man, it happens."
I mean, that's kind of that's the
dude. You didn't even look at them for 2 years, so they stopped being yours.
So there might be some books back there, but I'm pretty sure most of that box got trashed.
All right.
All right. So
now, with that said, okay, so we are going to do just dollar books, okay?
Dollar books. So claim them in the chat. Be as specific as possible.
Yeah. Oh, Shayna, those, yes, there are Zenoscopes still near the adult section if you want to come in. For you, $1. And if Eric says, I never promised you that, you tell him to watch this episode right now at timestamp I don't know for the life of me. And I said, my last true managerial decree is Shayna gets any Zenoscope comic books that came out over 6 months ago and older for $1. And yes, sorry fellas, she's the only one. All right, cool. Now let's sell some dollar comic books, Al. Let's throw up some Thors.
About 2 hours and 8 minutes.
All right.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Good job.
Dude, I'm like this Jay guy, man. Jay, where were you in my life a few years ago now?
Number 317, Mighty Thor is. I'll say these are all just reader copies.
They're all reader copies.
Yeah.
They're all
they're all
VG good. They're all complete. They're all
Not
complete.
back and forth.
All right, there you go.
And they're
Yeah.
not back and forth. They're a buck.
You're not getting a bag and board with these.
Yeah, they're a buck.
I think they yelled at about that. What on one of Mike's show when Mike was doing his show?
Okay.
And the guy got a bunch of dollar books. Like Mike used to do buck a book. That was his thing. This is Thor 273. And the guy bought like 30, 40 of them. And I sent them in the shipper just stacked like this.
Sent them exactly like they were sold.
And he was like, man, first of all, my books didn't come bagged and boarded. That was like first. I was like, first of all, that's not even a question, sir. First of all, I'm just going to skip right down to second of all because you're wasting my time. This is number 271.
You should have ran the Instagram page.
But you know what? His books did. Somebody kicked the hell out of him. He sent me pictures, and they busted the hell out of his
They
books.
really did?
Yeah, like he had to get credit.
And you're really good at packing the books.
I love packing the books.
You love packing books.
What?
Hey.
What if someone else besides Spider-Man had been bitten by a radioactive spider?
Look at Al Pickett doing the.
Number 7.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, when it's a $1 book, you gotta make jokes at the book's expense.
Eric won't care. I think you don't know Eric. The Human Fly, number 1.
Oh, okay. Real quick.
Claim What If Spider-Man. Mr. Barucci's claiming this one.
All right.
$1.
There we go.
Buck of Barucci. There's that. How's that? Barucci the Buckster.
He can do that on his show.
Mr. McClain.
Right. He's just he's
McClain.
trying to keep up with Shayna now.
That's a McClain.
That's a claim bomb.
That's a claim. I'm not saying.
Dude, whenever you think of a claim bomb, always think of that scene in Apocalypse Now where they drop the napalm. That's a McClain bomb.
All right, how about this? How about Buck of Barucci? How about this? I got 3 Human Flies. You want all 3 of them?
All 3? Come on. I know you want all 3. In fact, you know what? You're getting all 3.
All right.
Because if there's one thing I know, people love $3 books for only $1.
Right. Son of Satan.
Right.
Marvel Spotlight number 19.
Son of Satan. Who doesn't love Satan? Come on, everybody. Help Satan.
Whoa. Marvel 2-in-1 number 33.
Hey,
The
Marvel 2
Thing.
133. The Thing does something with somebody, and then they sell you a basketball on the back cover.
Mood Red the Mystic.
All right. Who is Mudred the Mystic? Lucas, look it up.
Is that what he said? Sure, I'll take all.
Yeah, sure. Why not? And he's claiming the son of Satan. Because I know one thing. People love Satan.
Stop it.
Well, the son's of Satan.
He's off the rails, people.
No,
I don't know.
Lucas is in the chat.
He did claim it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Man, you guys know each other.
Well, yeah. Well, I know Lucas now. And in fact,
Josh,
where was Lucas last week when I needed him?
Mood Ring.
Oh, Madrid.
Oh, he's over there.
Lucas Madrid. Oh, real quick, somebody, at some point before the show's over, we all have to have a serious conversation about all this AI revolution that's already starting. Because I'm telling you, I came really close to creating an entire script for this entire show through ChatGPT. It gave me a script that creeped the hell out of me, and I'm kind of upset I didn't use it. I might use it next week. We got more books. Okay, Return of the New Gods, number 15.
That's a reprint of Giant Size Fantastic Four 6.
It is the reprint of Fantastic Four annual number 6, Jason.
No, I think it's a reprint of Giant Size number 6.
It's reprint, all right? There you go.
And just in case anyone wonders why it's $1, why don't you show them?
Huge print.
There you go.
Yeah, why don't you show, there you go, everybody. If you're wondering why these books are $1, because some of these books do have value, if you buy them for $1, you'll find out real soon.
You figure most of these that have value.
Ooh, Return of the Gods is going to Josh.
Mr.
All
Went.
right, Josh.
Thank you, Mr. Went. Skynet.
Right.
Skynet.
There we go. All right. Skynet is taking up. Yo, by the way, who was that company who created an actual AI and called it Skynet? It's a thing. It's not an Onion article.
Boston Dynamics.
Apple? We all know that. Is it Apple? It's probably not Apple.
Was it?
You're an Apple.
What's that guy's name? He owns Amazon.
Josh, that was a good joke, man. Who doesn't love Satan? I know a certain saint that doesn't. Hey, anybody who wants to win Adventures of Condon, man, #Saint Sex. Get in on the giveaway. All right. What do we got now? Freedom Fighter?
We
Justice League
got
America?
Giant Size Justice League of America, number 154. I'm sorry, it's just Giant. That's not part of the title.
No.
My
Just Giant.
apologies. It's just Giant. We got a bunch of invaders here. They're all $1 a piece. Everything's $1 a piece.
$1. It's just $1.
Phantom Stranger. Mr. Lime. What? Mr. Lime. Mr. Lime. Phantom Stranger, number 41.
All right.
Ragman. Oh, I love Ragman.
Ragman's great.
Ragman was great.
Though nowadays, Ragman would be
Number 5.
there's a group of individuals that I would say is Ragman's greatest villains. And they're real people. And I'm pretty sure they had an event yesterday in Chicago and New York.
No, Mr. Barucci's good. All right. Mr. Lime's going to.
Gary's grabbing the Phantom Stranger. All right, Gary.
Mr. Barucci's taking all the invaders. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, where's the word man? Where's Gary's?
What did he get? He got hard boiled, I think. Didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I can't see it. Oh, I see it there. All right, I'll put it right there.
We got you, fellas. Don't worry.
We got you. Claim Spider-Man. Who's claiming Spider-Man? Oh, someone claimed Ragman.
All the years he played a fit. Hey, look, Snyder's in the chat.
No way.
Yeah, he's so supportive.
Yeah, he's super supportive.
He's super supportive.
Yeah, what are you talking about? He's the most supportive.
It's great.
I'm surprised he hasn't started criticizing you.
No, he did. He took a shot.
Where's the Spider-Man that John McClane
Ah,
claimed?
right
This
here.
is Barucci.
Look at this. The invaders of Barucci.
All right,
It was in my hand.
Look at us, Al. We are just a force of nature.
Barucci's going to take this one.
Oh, okay. All right. Boom.
Hey, Snyder, we don't have time for your bull. We're
Yeah.
selling books.
We're selling books for $1. Come
All
on,
right.
Snyder. Get it together.
Hulk 188, only a couple issues after the first appearance of Wolverine.
By the way, real quick, Snyder, is it every first Wednesday of the month? But David is on KDU doing a show Wednesday nights. Why not? We got to support him.
Stop.
Claim
Hulk.
All
Killing
right,
it.
John. Boom. John's getting the Hulk.
Snyder, when's your show?
All right, here we go.
He does
The
like.
Thing makes out with a half-naked man.
You heard his show yet?
There we go.
Snyder show? No.
Everyone's got it. It's good.
Thor.
Claim
Taking
Thor.
the
All right, he's taking Thor. All right, John.
Marvel
Bang, 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 bang. He's a Dillinger over here. All right, now the Thing gets on a grand jury and ruins a case we all want to happen. Gary's claiming the X-Men. Boom. There's Gary. All right.
This loser.
Down with the death penalty. Woo! Yeah.
Hey, Lucas, you see?
Sorry, John.
That's a loser attorney.
Yeah. Who likes Matt Murdock? Nobody. Here is the Thing beating up on children.
Yeah. All right, the Yancey Street gang.
Yeah, a bunch of children that I still to this day don't understand why the Thing wants to hurt them so bad.
Well, because they're all silver.
Oh, Mr. Barucci's claiming the 2-in-1s. All right. Is that another 2-in-1?
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
We got all.
Maybe he.
You want all the 2-in-1s, Mr. McClain?
No. It's
Oh,
Mr. Barucci. And here, there's another. No, we're just gonna give it to him.
Mr. Barucci, you taking them all?
Yeah. He's got precognitive skills. Boom.
Bang.
Boom.
Claim X.
Now we're gonna move on to Marvel Team Up, where the Spider-Man and the and Hawkeye deal with their childhood molestation trauma. Boom. There we go. Marvel Team Up. Everyone should get together and deal with trauma. Don't ever forget, you're not alone in this world. We all love you.
That is a very poignant thing to say.
You know what?
Hey, man, what is this show except poignant things to say? Come on. And then we move on to Marvel Team Up, where Spider-Man and Doctor Strange do too much acid. That's right. Don't hang out with a dude who wears culottes. There we go. All right. He's grabbing the Marvel Team Up. All right. Boom. There we go.
You gotta let people know if they need a hug. Eric gives free hugs.
Oh, Eric does get free hugs. So anyone who needs a hug, you come in anytime Eric's here. Buy his book of poetry and give him a hug. He might even make out with you. All right, Marvel Premiere, where 3D Man does something that no one cares about because no one remembers 3D Man.
Who got the 2-in-1s?
Mr. Barucci.
Mr. Barucci. Mr. Barucci, can Mr. Lime get the Iron Fist 2-in-1?
Yes, he can. Boom!
Okay.
So to Gary.
There you go.
Come on.
Marvel
How
Team
could
Up.
Nick not want to give a... Come on. Boom. He's a gentleman. There we go.
3D Man.
Next up, Howard the Duck also takes too much acid.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Does he always?
And then we have Howard the Duck hanging out with Mr. Bong, Dr. Bong. There we go.
Mr. Barucci's taking this one here.
All right, Marvel Premiere.
Got
There
some
we
Howard
go.
the Ducks for $1.
$1. Come on, $1, folks. We got only a few more minutes of this, folks. So get in on dollar comic books. Dollar bills, y'all.
Lucas, what you know about Howard the Duck?
Yeah, Lucas, what do you know about Howard the Duck? True or false, Lucas? Howard the Duck ran for president. Name me what year. Don't look it up on the internet.
Best 80s movie in the world.
Mr. McLean's taking it.
All right, there we go. Mr. McLean, always McClaimin. Next up, we have a submariner who doesn't know how to hold another human being's hand. That's right. He always misses. He's always like reaching out and then he like misses. It's very awkward and weird. It's like the guy with the drinking problem when he tries to drink and he spills it down his gin.
It's like he's trying to give him the finger, but he's like, no.
I know.
Ooh,
He's a jerk.
it's Submariner number 3.
Up, Submariner. It's getting claimed. Al, come on, man. We got to keep moving. Keep it moving. Fantastic Four, where Herbie the robot decides that the AI is upon us, and it's time to get rid of all of these humans. And we're going to first start with writing emails. That's right. That's how the AI revolution is going to begin, starting to write emails. And trust me, these things are having an existential meltdown. What's happening?
Mr. McLean.
Mr. McLean's getting boom. Next up, we have sexy fire ladies on Fantastic Four covers. That is right. And right behind that, we have a giant-sized werewolf, which sounds like somebody with overgrown... Oh, yeah, I didn't say it, but you know where I'm going. Boom! Werewolf fights Frankenstein. That's right. Frankenstein and the werewolf.
That's badass.
They know each other very well. Good for them. All right, we only got a few more minutes, so here we go. Brave and the Bold. That's right. We have an issue where Batman and the Phantom Stranger get together to fight Voodoo. What's happening? Oh, I have to calm down? All right.
Did anybody ever win that 10-speed?
I bring that up every day with the hope that someone will show up next week and tell me the story.
Somebody has to.
All right, Mr. Mr. Lyme's getting the werewolf.
All right, all right. I knew Gary. All right, and then what else?
They advertised that
Boom,
10-speed heavy too.
We got the Nick with the Frankie Ray. There we go.
Toy Store.
All right, Sam. Wait. There's more Brave. No, don't claim them yet because here, boom. Look at all these Brave and the Bolds. Look at them all. We got Phantom Stranger. We got the Metal Men. We got Unknown Soldier. We got Supergirl. We got Plastic Man. We got the Teen Titans. Who wants Brave and the Bold? Who's brave? Who's bold? It ain't me. I'm going to lose my mind. Sam, the Luthor book in the background is Lex Luthor, the unauthorized biography. It's a very fine at $10, and it homages the cover of the worst novel of fiction I've ever heard of, The Art of the Deal.
Ooh,
someone taking the Brave and the Bold?
Mr. Holliswitz. Is
he taking all of them?
He's taking them.
Sorry, Nick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Did I
Sorry,
hit the mic?
Nick. Sam got all the Brave and the Bolds.
Wait, do you have The Art of the Deal here?
No, I don't. I use it as toilet paper. I have lots of copies, but I stole them from Borders. And over the years, I've spent my wiping my butt with them. It's very scratchy.
But it's satisfying.
It's very satisfying. It makes my butt very red.
It's not a good
book. All right, more. Okay. We got a couple minutes, and then we got to do our Saint Sex giveaway. So here we go. So what I have here is a who's who of dollar comic books. You ready? Who's who?
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Who's who? Who's who? And folks, these are literally all who's who's.
You know, like I'm in a Dr. Seuss book.
Who's who? Yeah, we're all who's whoing it here. We're just who's whoing. There you go. Just show them up and throw them up. Yeah. Who's who? What's this one? This one has a Krona to Losers with a George Perez cover. Maybe I should really sell them better. They're $1. Who cares? I mean, like at this point, you should be like, I want all the who's who's. It'll cost you like $15. Boom. Who's who? We got Luthor to Masters of Disaster. There we go. Next up, we have Who's Who? Matrix Prime to Mr. Tawny. Who's Who? Mr. Terrific to Nightmaster. All right, good fun. Cindy Lou Who? It ain't who you. Who's on first? I don't know, but my heart might explode. Boom, there we go. Who wants a knife? Who wants a Honus Wagner rookie card? Who wants Mackenzie Child's rooster made out of ceramic?
87.
What is it?
He's looking for like a specific.
Oh, look at him. All right, well, he can pay attention because here's Who's Who Nightshade Persuader. Next up is Who's Who, Phantom Girl to the Pursuer. And then we got Who's Who, and now this is the Who's Who that everyone wants because it's the Puzzler all the way to Roy Raymond.
These are really nice covers. These are
No, they're
just
fun.
They're all
So
wrap.
the
They're
question's in there.
all wraparound covers.
Oh, is the question here? Yep, the question. Puzzler, Quake Master, Queen Bee, question, Quicksilver. Someone stole ideas. Yes, Sam, you can have a Honus Wagner price unseen. Hold on, I got it in my back pocket. I've been sitting on it all day, so maybe it's affordable.
Ernie Colin. Very nice.
Ooh, okay. Does anyone remember in DC history, Rubber Duck? Anybody? Rubber Duck? No? Because it's Rubber Duck to Shining Knight. Gary, I got you. You're getting the question.
Rubber Duck.
Where's the question? Where's the question? Shoot, is it right here?
Oh,
there it is. Yeah, there we go. I got you, Gary.
Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Rubber Duck.
Rubber Duck. Next up, we have Shrinking Violet to Starfinger, which sounds like a terrible...
Anybody?
Oh,
chat
whoa,
chat
this
trivia.
is a great cover. John Byrne, Starfire to Cyanide. You got Superman, Swamp Thing, Starman, Supergirl, some dude who looks like Colonel Sanders, Starro, Starfire. That's an awesome cover.
Oh,
You do know Rubber Duck.
yes, Rubber Duck. Yeah, Amazing Zoo Crew.
Rubber Ducky, you're
Rubber
the one.
Captain Carrot. Captain Carrot.
Okay.
Rubber Ducky. Keep going. I can't. Rubber Ducky. God, man, that brings me back. All right, Who's Who, Siren, and the Time Trapper. There we go. Next up, we have Who's Who, Tim Trench and Universo. There you go. Next up, we have Who's Who, Unknown Soldier to Witch Boy. You get Vigilante, you get Vandal Savage, all the Wildcats. Good stuff. Warlords of Okara. There you go.
The Wildcat.
Wildcats. A great Goldie Hawn movie that no one acknowledged last week. All right. Who's Who? Wizard and the 1000. There you go. Oh, and now we go back because now we're in the update 87 period of Who's Who.
Oh, no.
So now we are at All-Star Squadron to Catalyst. And don't worry, folks. This is 1987. And this is a newsstand. Oh, no. It's a newsstand. There you go. Boom. Newsstand. All right, next up, we have issue number 2 of Who's Who Update 87. Catwoman to Gold Star. Next up, we got Volume 3, Gray Man to Lion Mane. Oh, we got a cover by Todd McFarlane. When Todd McFarlane was what? Did you fart, baby? Oh, baby. Hey, if somebody farted here, blame it on the dogs. It really smells like the dog farted. What did you give her, dude?
Chicken.
Oh, okay.
Just chicken.
Just chicken? All right, just making sure. Can I get Who's Who 3? That's this one here. Okay, cool. There's that guy. This is the Todd McFarlane cover. It's Lois Lane to Rampage with a. There you go. Oh, whoa. Damn, girl. Damn, that reeks. All right, okay, we're out of time. So real fast, we have Who's Who number 5. It's Reaper to Appendix. Then we have update 88. It's Amazing Man to Harley Quinn 2. And then we have 88 Ice Maiden to Nightwing, Parliament of Trees to Trident, and Ultra Humanite to Zuggernaut. And then we have Abby Cable to Appendix. Man, Appendix is a very popular character.
Could you throw that one to Miss Rose?
The Catwoman one?
Yes.
Yes, that is going to Shayna.
Oh, Harley Quinn. Where's the Harley Quinn?
Well, it's Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, not Harley Quinn. Obviously, she didn't exist yet. So, real quick, it's not Harley Quinn. It's Harley Quinn. Different character. With that said, hey, Jay, it's time to find out who won the giveaway. Let's do it.
This is computer.
All right, it's going to Thomas Acevedo. Thomas, did you claim anything?
No.
Thomas, if you're still watching,
we're in Philly. Come pick your book up.
Yeah, like if you're here in Philly, you can pick it up. If you don't want it, let us know because it's going to cost you money for us to send it, which would really suck. So, hey, Thomas, are you still watching?
Hey, Thomas, hit us up in the email to claim your prize. How about that?
And then just leave it.
Just let him know.
I think he's gonna be like, wait, I have to spend money to get my giveaway, and we'll be like, maybe, and he'll be like, no.
Should have bought more books.
All right, so if Thomas doesn't claim it, it's going to Shayna. Boom! There we go. We cheated. Man, nothing like a moral and ethical claim sales show to make everything look. Jason, please stop crying, okay? Just pet the dog.
I wanted to condom man.
All right, she's going to have diarrhea. With that said, thank you everyone for hanging out with us. We will be back next Sunday for whatever counts to my stupid final show. And after that, Mike takes it over. Who knows? But Fat Jacks will be back in 2 weeks. But next week will be this D-Bags final show. And I look forward to saying goodbye to everybody because, in all honesty, I really appreciate all of you and all the time. And I appreciate everyone who's shown up tonight. Thank you so much. Honestly, all joking aside, this has been a blast. So we'll see you next week. Take care. Be well. Please, I don't know.
Thank you, Jay.
Something cool. Peace.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.